What is up, gamers? Welcome to Roll the Roll, brought to you by Roll20. They set us up with our advanced play guides, with our digital space to play, and everything cool you guys see is really possible because of them. Because that's
how we
wait. We roll.
We roll with Hal's.
Huh? What's going on?
John's completely distracted. I gave him a macro in Roll20, and he's in love now.
No, I said it was nice, but I'm looking at familiar abilities from APG.
Oh, he's on some weird fucking Pathfinder rabbit hole.
Also brought to you non-monetarily, of course, by
spiritually.
Fuck up.
Cosa Nostra tabletop role.
Oh wait, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that was surprising.
That's Steven's TTRPG.
Whoa.
It hasn't seen any action in months. Not unlike.
And if people who are tuning in who don't know who this beautiful redheaded man is, this is Steven. He played on Age of Ashes before, but he took a little break. Now he's back.
Hey,
happy to be back.
We took a little break last week as well.
I was dying.
Nope.
And
Cody disappeared into the ether. Wow, he really broke his mic. Hey, welcome to Roll the Roll.
Oh God, I'm back.
God forbid we have anything work.
my key.
Oh, wow, he's really.
This session's going great already.
Wow.
So you
anyway,
find yourselves in a tavern.
Yeah.
That might actually be where we left off.
Honestly, oh yeah, we were.
Yeah.
Where did? While Cody fixes it, who wants to give us a recap?
We fought some dudes. Whoa. Who was that? Was that yours?
Hubert went AWOL.
Is that Finley?
And Finsler showed up.
Yeah, Finley's taking over as game master.
Much like Finley.
That girl is way too adorable to have come from you, my friend. I just want to let you know that.
Say what's up, gamers.
Wrecked.
All right, go back to watching TV.
What is up, gamers?
I'm back though. I'm back, everybody.
What did you do, Cody?
My monitor in my desk pinched my cord to my microphone. And then it just came right out when I moved it.
Didn't you get taught in kindergarten you're not supposed to pinch?
No, James, I wasn't. I was not.
Not the time for a pinch and roll, buddy.
But yes.
Which one of them red state schools, huh?
No, I went to California, but I went to Northern California school, which was.
Damn liberals, that's why you don't know you're not supposed to pinch.
That's right.
Northern California is actually really Republican.
Yeah.
I'm surrounded by cows and rice farms and all sorts of weird shit.
Well, you got to talk about Bevan and Corinne like that.
Oh my God.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
Love you, Bevan. Love you, Corinne.
So anyway.
Yes, we did not end in a tavern. I don't actually know where we left off.
You're the game master. If you don't know where we left off.
Look, it's been a rough couple of weeks, okay?
Cody almost died. James almost died. Everybody almost died. We all look.
I almost died on the inside.
Honestly, God is trying to TPK the world right now, and we're not having it. We're fighting back. That's right.
But basically, I think that you guys, you of course gained Finsler back. You're Jaren's best buddy, but obviously there could be some tension there now. Who knows?
Finsler's not the man he used to be.
No.
If you notice, we got a BD Finsler card. I think he was level 1 when we had that card made.
Okay, wait. There should be a card that's 5th level.
Maybe that's 5th level. You have 2 18s.
Yeah. We will don't worry about that. We'll get it all fixed by next week. But we're having fun.
Look, just know it's Finsler. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Do you want to show me a cool necklace?
Ooh.
Necklace.
It's a Mortal Kombat pendant thing that my green screen doesn't like. That she found in my junk drawer.
It's like a babality.
Yeah, right?
Oh, it is like a babality from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are the biggest nerds I've ever seen.
That's the only thing I know of Mortal Kombat.
You know babalities? And that's like Mortal Kombat trilogy.
What?
I mean, it's no Mortal Kombat Chronicles Sub-Zero.
Oh my God. Hey, and what I'm talking about, Shaolin Monks was awesome though.
Shaolin Monks is amazing.
It was awesome.
Shaolin Monks.
It was
Hell
the
yeah.
last good game for a long time.
Oh my God.
11's pretty good.
It did pick up at with MK9, but they made a couple of real stinkers after Shaolin Monks.
We
and
just
a few
don't-
before.
And we don't talk about Mortal Kombat 4. Anyway, yes. Now, if I can kind of remember here, you guys were doing tasks for the regents, and that you guys are, I think, in the middle of them. You found out where you need to go next.
A prison, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, there is a prison that you do need to go to next.
We're also going to like finish looking for a missing person and dealing with the lake issue because there's something in the lake.
Yeah, there was some activity.
And so even though we know where we're supposed to go next, we're kind of like, it'd be nice if we just did this stuff as well, you know?
Yeah.
What time of day is it?
How would you know? It's underground.
Cave time.
Well, how long has it been since we woke up?
I don't know what.
What do you mean you don't know? What
Why
are you
did you wake
doing?
up? I mean, what time? When
Yeah,
did you
what time
wake
did we
up?
wake
I
up?
woke up
Come
at
on.
12 p.m.
Yeah,
so it's
we
like
just
9
make
hours.
something up.
Yeah, I mean, it's, we'll just say the next day.
The next. Oh, so we all full hit
So we
points?
just took a break?
I mean, yeah, I mean, no, I mean, 'cause-
How I thought this was urgent.
no, it was pretty urgent. So you guys found out about the dirty dealings from the guards who tried to strong arm, or
Right.
they tried to whoop your ass, take you to jail.
Yeah,
And
that didn't
then-
work.
No, it didn't work. You kicked their asses.
We
Killed
gave him
one.
the sauce.
Well, you brought the other one back to
Killed
life.
one
though.
and brought it back to life.
Yeah. And then they spilled everything. They told you that Chisel Rock, one of the regents who was very hostile towards you,
Yeah, it's scumbag.
he's a bit of a scumbag, and he has his own prison. They called it Chisel Rock's prison.
Very
Creative.
clever.
And you know one of the missing people that you were looking for one of the tasks from the regents is being held at this prison.
Whose prison again?
Chisel Rock's.
What's it called?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
What's the name of it?
Chisel Rock.
Wow, that's hard to remember. I'm sorry.
Sorry, it's okay.
I haven't been around for a while. I need
Here,
to cover up
I'll show you a picture of Chisel Rock.
the prison or the man.
Oh, I was thinking it was Rock Chisel. Oh, that's me.
Yeah, this guy.
Lobster.
Rock
That's a very
Lobster.
intricate looking prison.
Yeah,
was-
that's the prison.
Which
Those
one-
dwarves.
which door is the
Different
entrance?
rooms, you notice when you zoom out, it looks like another image.
It's a sailboat.
No, so yeah.
A schooner is a sailboat, you dumb fuck.
Oh my god.
I think it's actually a scooter.
We got some sailing nerds here.
No, just a couple of mall rats.
Oh god.
Did you miss me?
Oh, excuse me.
Oy
Subtle,
vey.
subtle.
All right, so the last thing I remember seeing was us in the streets with the 2 guards.
Yeah, so basically,
Yeah.
you guys found that shit out, and so you're pretty much gonna immediately go towards the prison.
Welton, if I remember correctly, you told us not to do so. And we also decided, oh, let's deal with the other 2 last things we have to deal with.
Yeah, because we need to officially hit
Oh.
13.
Hold on.
Right?
And you definitely went,
Oh,
you
no,
know, going to the prison
Well, then,
is
but
a
then I was
bad
like,
idea.
then I let you guys go to the.
We didn't go to the
let-
prison.
Then I let you level up anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So
we still wanted to do the task.
So I mean,
unless
you
wanted.
no, it's up to you. So you guys can. This is your show. You could do whatever these you want. I'm just saying, like, if you want to do the prison now, we could totally do the prison. But if you want to do some of the other tasks, because there is still that other missing person, you still have to go check out the lake.
What was Prashta up to?
Well, the missing person
Prashta's not with you
was
guys
at
right
the
now.
prison, right?
There's 2
No,
missing
oh.
people.
There's 2 missing persons. The second, okay,
Yeah.
the other one.
You're
Right,
with
you're
us,
right.
Prashta.
Oh, Buford,
Dotted.
you get to start with 2 hero points.
I saw that.
Hey.
And
Hey.
for some reason, I get another hero point.
Hey.
Hey.
So,
Prashta came with Hubert, and and then Hubert and Fensler swap places, and you came back and you were like, "Hey, Fensler, what's going on, man?"
Yeah.
And I think you're still with us. Like you're with us again.
Yeah, you accompanied Hubert with the Archmage, the head, the dwarf of the Regent,
to check out the gate.
Across the gate, back into Breach Hill, see all that bullshit, and then you came back with Fensler. Like, whoa!
I didn't even notice until I looked up from my book.
You're like, wait, huh?
Well, I mean, he's Super Saiyan now with a freaking magic staff, and he's praying to 2 gods. So you may have noticed.
I'm wild like that. I'm crazy. We were going to finish those 2 tasks, rest, and then go to the prison.
Yeah,
we don't need to rest. We're fine.
Well,
yeah, I mean,
still, I think it was like because we were getting closer to the end of. I don't know if that's what I remember correctly. I don't know.
Before we do that,
yes, before you do that, what?
I'm gonna put my hand on Fensler's shoulder.
Mm.
Oh, you're a halfling, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of awkward.
On his head.
Yeah.
You're like really reaching down.
Ruffles
Okay,
hair.
hi there.
I need to consider what you said to me last week
All right.
about the dawn flower. Give me an hour, and I will return.
So this is my friend Molly.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Molly.
And
Adorable.
Molly's like 16 years old.
You beautiful bitch.
And
In dog years or in human years?
human years. And
Get your car.
they gave her 6
old.
months to live when she was born because she came out. Her face was all crooked.
Aw.
And she's 16 years old. And she's outlived all of her brothers and sisters in a litter of like 13.
Hey.
Damn, son.
But she's adorable.
Lobster.
Yes, she doesn't have any teeth. She had a lot of her teeth had to get pulled, so she can't keep her tongue in her mouth.
Oh, God, that's so cute.
Yeah.
I'm dying.
She's like 90% deaf, blind, completely blind in one eye, and has a cataract in the other.
Jeez,
Ouch.
Yeah.
she's seen some shit.
Not anymore.
Maybe not.
Hey.
What were you saying, Invictus?
I need to consider the words that you said to me. I will return in an hour.
Okay, out of character. What did I say to you? Because I do not remember.
You said something about redemption, something. Me getting mad at the slavers, something.
Sure. What are you're leaving for an hour? You're going?
I need to think about things.
If that's what you must, I do hope you come to a good conclusion then, simply.
It is now a bad time for me to remind you that I'm currently holding 2 naked guards at sword point, and we haven't decided what to do with them.
We definitely
You let them go already.
Yes, we let them go.
We did not let them go because I am holding them at sword point, waiting for someone to tell me what we should do with them.
Well, let them go. Get them out. What are you doing?
You just gonna let them go and tell all their friends that they got bested by us and that their plan is all willy-nilly out in the air? And that the bad guy knows we're coming? Come now.
Why not? As I leave, I'm saying, why not just hand them over to
Yeah, let's hand them over to other corrupt guards.
Look,
No.
the authorities.
Is
They
the
can't
leader
do anything
bitch
wrong.
not?
Yeah, we will hand the authorities over to the authorities, and nothing bad will come from it.
They
Those are different
will
authorities.
be properly taken care of.
They might go on paid suspension for like a week.
For a week at least.
Unheard of.
At least a week. And then half of the people from their response squad will quit.
To quit and like protest.
Worse than that, I'm quite afraid that they will go to Breach Hill and get on the payroll there as authorities while they're on paid suspension here.
Is
Is this getting too real?
Okay. So,
I mean, how do we know that these 2 men won't become agents of the new Edge Watch?
Pretty sure they're part of Antifa.
okay. So
Leaning on the fourth wall there a little bit.
I'm not in yet.
we don't even know who Steven is.
I'm still way out of camera.
Way out of
Oh
camera.
yeah.
You mean he doesn't wonder upon me holding 2 mostly naked dwarves at sword point?
No, he
That's
does
all it
not.
is.
I think it is
He
perfectly
doesn't
acceptable.
see me sulking into the bar that I'm about to sulk into.
Why are
Something
they
to the bar.
naked?
Well, we took all their gear.
They just have their heart-shaped underwear.
Yeah, that's right. They did have their heart-shaped underwear. They're putting their hands in front of their bits, and they're like, "Oh, we're so embarrassed."
I don't think you actually gave us their stuff, but they're not leaving with their magic items.
No, well, I'll tell you what they have. I mean,
that's not how Jaren rolls. If you attack me, then like Wyatt Earp in the Wild Wild West, that man tried to kill me, and I'm taking his gun as recompense.
Yeah, I mean they do have some +1 items on them.
Nice.
So, and they each of them have a key, which they tell you is to the prison.
Yeah, well, we definitely took those.
Yeah, so
I just don't think anybody wrote them down because John wasn't here last week.
No,
the last week we played.
Well, we're all here now, and I've missed you all so much.
Oh.
Except for you.
Oh. So what are these +1 items, man, my guy?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you got +1 resilient breastplate.
Oh.
+1 composite short bow.
Are they striking?
No.
Okay. So.
But the +1 mauls are.
Ooh. All right. So you're telling me we have two +1 striking mauls. Right? Right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then 2 +1 comp short bows. And then 2 +1 resilient.
Whee!
Breastplates.
That's right. So you got some stuff, some runes you can pull off of there and whatnot.
Does anybody need a resilient rune?
Nope.
What
Just
is
a
the
regular resilient, not like great resilient.
Is resilient just the +1 to the AC?
No, it's
Saving
+1 to saving throws.
I don't have that yet.
Well, we got one
I'll
for you to
take it.
take off.
All right,
Hey, there you go.
I'll deal with it later.
Yeah. So you send these guards away?
Yeah, because I mean we can't do anything to them, right?
I mean, you could.
I mean we already did
wouldn't.
kill them, and I said, never mind, I'll let you live. Come back.
I am just noticing that there is no way to put an item bonus for saving throws.
Oh.
Where do I have 7%? Shit.
The guards are just kind of shivering in their little undies, their matching undies.
There's a little column for it, but there's nothing.
Yeah, you can't
there.
type in there. I remember seeing that as an issue. I'm sure they'll get
Yeah.
it sorted with the next update.
I'm sure they will. Roll 20.
+1 item bonus to all saves. I'll just type it in there as a note.
Ooh, as a note. All right.
Which means I've been one less on every saving throw for the last 10 games.
That probably could have saved you a couple times.
Am I a master of fortitude now?
You're a master of nothing.
I'm a master of will saves.
What was the name of the doctor dwarf?
The doctor dwarf?
Yeah, the medical
Oh,
dwarf.
from the regent? Oh, fuck. Oh god. Oh, shit.
I believe it was Antonil.
It was
That's
High
good.
Physic Natri Dolgadir.
I just so we're letting these dwarves. So we are letting these dwarves go. Is that what I have heard?
I see no reason to keep them.
Can you put one of those gee asses on them?
Well, no, I can't.
Well, what good are you then, BD Finsler?
Oh, that's not exactly my forte. Is so anyway. No, I cannot place a GS on them.
What about you, Invictus? Invictus, come back! Hey! Ah, he's drinking.
He's shit. He's gone.
He's day drinking. All right, I slap one on the ass with the flat of my blade and send them on their way, butt ass in their heart.
He rears back like a horse.
Nay.
Yeah, no, they just run off. Woohoo! Then they're
And don't come back!
Oh, we never will.
And I'm taking your right to vote away from you as well because.
Okay.
Oh boy, I love
Wow.
being oppressed.
Wow. That went okay.
We gotta laugh about it, Marshy, or you'll just
Or
cry.
One of the two. Okay.
All right.
We live in a functional oligarchy.
Yeah. So
I think this is an oligarchy, to be honest with you.
Yeah, well,
I think the dwarven is it?
A little bit.
It basically, I mean, well, it's yeah, basically that's what it is. Because I mean, they could technically get a king or queen, but they're just held together by a bunch of rich people.
It's an oligarchy. Okay.
Yeah, that's basically all it is right now. Some richer than others, but speaking of things, so you guys got to figure out which tasks you want to do next, because there's there's a couple of ones. There's the check out the lake. There's the other missing person. There's also the vault theft.
Vault theft. I think that's where we were headed.
Yeah, I think that's where you guys are going.
Were we not on our way to a damn lake?
No, I think you were doing the vault.
Well, we have.
Oh yes, the vault. I remember.
And we're down in Invictus.
He will
Invictus,
return.
are you joining us? You're not joining us.
Well, has it been an hour?
Yeah, let's just say it's been an hour, right?
I walk back, and the first thing you notice is that all of the Dawnflower emblems are gone.
Oh, earth shattering.
Instead, also my scimitar is gone. Instead, I now brandish a longsword. And the image of the inheritor is now brandished on my sword.
The inheritor?
That would be Eomede for those of you unskilled, uncouth, non-religious types.
Yeah, I definitely need that.
Hey, Invictus, I don't want to call you out or anything, but your blade wasn't this straight before you left.
Correct. I had done some thinking and reached into the inner depths of my collection of knowledge that I had come across, and I had came to some very startling conclusions, primarily with that of the Church of Sarenrae and her disposition towards slavery. When I was rescued, I had believed that it was because I was a slave and wanted to be free. Alas, that was just a side effect of the crusade that had saved me. It was more so dealing with the undead first and then me second. I also had learned that Sarenrae condones slavery, most notably in Kadira and Syrian, and that doesn't bode well with me, not one bit.
I told you she was an evil bitch. Nobody ever listened.
There's an interesting worldview, Invictus.
Indeed. I had realized something, Finsler, when you had talked to me last time. I was more concerned with justice than I was with redemption. So I realized my faith should be placed in someone who matches my ideals.
Very curious. You don't believe that wrongdoers deserve a chance?
I do not believe that slavers deserve a chance. If you do something minor, like, I don't know, theft, I'm sure you can be redeemed. Slavers have no right to be redeemed. They get what they signed up for.
I do fear that that is not for us to judge, but instead for the gods above us.
Sure.
That is how you feel?
Then may they judge them. I will bring them to judgment.
I can't say I fully disagree. I do believe slavery is a horrible thing.
Side note, hey James, is your camera looks a bit fuzzy.
It's out of focus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Did it fix?
Nope.
Not really.
No.
Well, look what I can do. While we're talking about cameras, John needs to get in the middle of his.
Oh.
Oh. So
There it is.
Better.
yeah. So looks like Invictus had a change of heart. What concerning his god?
Is anyone standing within 10 feet of me?
I would assume everybody.
You can feel an aura irradiating off of him. It's not necessarily courage, but it's fearlessness, if that makes any sense.
I mean, yeah, I think I know mechanically, but
Yeah. So mechanically, Invictus is now a marshal.
Oh.
So what you're saying, Invictus, is that Saren Ray may forgive them for their slavery, but Invictus will not?
That is correct.
It is not so much that it is forgiven for slavery, it is if they choose to upend that style of life, that they become a new, better person, that they have the chance on this planet before being judged by the divine Pharasma.
Well, as long as you don't worship Saren Ray, I don't care.
Well,
all she has done is take from me.
That is wholly misguided, Jaren. Saren Ray has given us so much. She's given me an ultimate amount of power. To think that she has given us nothing.
Well, maybe she likes you. She clearly doesn't like me. Or Pick.
Gosh, I wonder why.
Or Pick. Or the slaves in Osirian and Kajar.
Kadira.
And Kadira. I did the best I could, guys. Come on.
I've heard it both ways.
I tried to remember. Maybe it is because you so wholly reject her and her being that she does not give you power as she does me.
I personally believe that I am better than Saren Ray because, and let me explain why. I asked for healing from Invictus one time, and he healed me. And an hour later, he had given up the Dawnflower. Therefore, I have defeated the Dawnflower in the mind of Invictus.
That is a...
I don't think that's how that works, but if that makes you sleep better at night, then I'm not going to...
That is a disturbing amount of misguidance.
I don't know what to
How
tell
long
you.
have you been gone, Finsler?
It's been quite a while.
Yeah, he's been acting like this is like normal for him.
I mean, he's been gone like he's been like, I mean, I don't know how much contact you guys had in between.
No, I mean, I was out and about while you guys were adventuring.
Yeah, so it's been a good long while. Because there's like months between when he was resurrected and now. But so you guys are heading towards the vaults then?
Yep.
Okay. I do believe that is where I wanted to go last game session.
Yeah, we're going.
Because Jaren is very interested to see what this vault guards, what treasures of the dwarves the vault guards.
All right.
I will tell you all. I did have a chat with Nadiri, and I believe that I've come across a much better way to do the healing.
Oh?
Ooh.
Oh, yes.
Interesting.
Would you care to elaborate, or are you just going to leave us in suspense?
Oh, well, you will see when you need healing, but I believe that I have taken the teachings of the dwarves here, and I've managed to combine it with my own mortal means, and I think you're really going to like it.
I mean, very well. I'd be more than ready to...
And the best part is that I don't need a scalpel anymore. I can do it with my Aldari dueling sword, so it's fine.
Oh no, not this. I don't like this one bit.
Is it risky surgery?
Oh, it's risky surgery. 100%. It's fucking risky surgery, this asshole. All right. Very interesting.
Mm-hmm. All right. So you're heading toward the vaults. So the vaults are
vault.
The vaults are underneath the Court of Regents chamber.
Also, we're looking for some kind of magical thing underneath the city that's playing fuckery with the wall. In case anyone forgets.
No, we know about that.
No, you already found it.
Oh.
That's that evil cult.
Yeah, you found it was their base.
Have we been there?
No, you don't feel it. Yeah,
we know the entrance, I think.
You guys wanted to get all this shit done first.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep, that's why he leveled up 13, because it was like there you found it, you guys, because you guys like did like 2 natural 20s in a row, and I was like, well, I can't deny that.
Guess you got it.
I guess you got it.
You mean that sometimes the dice dictate what happens? What?
That's right. Sometimes
Outrageous.
it's just not about what's in this book.
Roll 20, quantum dice, where you can roll 37 20s in a row or 800 ones.
And
Totally
it's
fair.
all still random. Yes.
It's all still
Okay.
random.
So this task was given to you by Gold Hand Iron Temper. It's basically the
The greatest name ever conceived.
yeah. So, and if I am not mistaken, Gold Hand, let me go to their stupid thing. Gold Hand Iron Temper, where are you at, you son of a
Prashta,
bitch?
I have a feeling we're going to meet someone new today. And yep.
John, you're muted.
Those is in the book, and the players in like La La Land.
You all right, buddy?
Oh,
My internet's stuttering. I'm having getting lots of drops. I'm not even running the call or OBS this time. So we have storms. I'm wondering if it's my.
I'm sure it's
Local
the
bandwidth.
storms.
Yeah, probably. That's all right. Well, it's all right. So yeah,
We'll make it work.
Gold Hand Woldy Iron Temper is the regent of the that represents the Guild of Coins. So it is natural that they would be in charge of the vaults and the treasury and stuff like that. So they sent you down here to investigate an item, a magical item, that was checked out by one of the regents, and it was never returned, which is not necessarily, as she said, not necessarily unheard of, but they always at least check them out every month or so if they're gonna keep the magical items that they harbor down in these vaults. And so it hasn't come back and hasn't been checked out. So she suggested talking to the guard, the Collieret, the inevitable that guards the vaults.
Somebody drive their race car through their living room?
Yeah, fucking
apparently.
got Fast and the Furious out there.
That was so funny, man. Did you see that dwarf just go by in that autonomous cart? What?
Yeah, it's
Just
fucking
a dwarf and a penny farthing wishing it was a motorcycle.
That's good. Those dwarves are speed demons.
God damn.
Never seen anything like this up in Isger.
But yes, so you head down to the chamber, and it's this long, staircase with torches lining the walls, and you make it down to this area where there is a guard guarding a door to a vault. Like that's exactly what it is.
Are you the guard to the vault?
I am the guard in front of the vault, so I must be the guard to the vault.
Can you tell me if so and so has checked out such and such or brought it
I'm
back?
looking for the guard to the vault.
You see the guard. It is a collier, inevitable, which are these strange planar beings.
Are they not like machine looking?
Yeah, they're really weird looking. You guys encountered one in Skull and Shackles.
Out a board.
Yeah. Here, I'll give you I think this is the random fucking image that is just in Pathfinder.
Oh, they're real cool looking.
They're so cool looking. Let me just toss it in here. Sorry.
I want to play an inevitable. Can I play an inevitable?
No, they don't have them as a playable.
It's inevitable that you will never be an inevitable.
Oh, that's so boring.
What's the neutral? It's like Azamar Tiefling. What's the one in the middle?
Oh, shoot.
That's not Changeling, is it?
No.
Psychopomp or something?
I think it might be Psychopomps.
But that's not a thing yet.
Yeah, it's like a Psychopomp. So the neutral ones are in there as a
the Dusk,
aren't they?
the Dusk Blood, or
Duskwalkers? I think they're. I don't know.
well, they're part of Psychopomp.
Duskwalkers are now.
What are they called? Something heritages.
The lineages?
I need to step away for a second, but you guys go ahead and role play without me. I will be back in a few minutes.
Oh snap! Okay.
Okay. Oh,
Duskwalker.
yeah,
It's like over there.
Yeah, so this is an
Psychopomp.
inevitable.
Oh, they are interesting. Okay.
Sadly, the stream won't be able to see it for a minute.
Oh yeah. But this is what you guys are seeing.
I see nothing.
Same.
Oh, oops.
Oops,
those
accidentally
don't
just
look
sent
pretty
the
cool.
Declaration of Independence.
Oh, whoopsies!
Whoopsies.
Hey, that's a really cool guy.
Oops, doodles.
Yeah. But yes, this is a Collier that identifies as female. Her name, as you were told by Gold Hand, is Esteldring. Esteldring. Esteldring.
Esteldring. Okay.
Estrogen.
Yeah.
Estrogen.
Wow. Estrogen. Sure. It is this imposing, but like metallic figure wearing a cloak. Has a large sword at her back.
Mm-hmm.
She eyes you. She halts you. She's like, "State the nature of your business."
You know, I was just about to ask, what are we at the vault for?
You guys are investigating. I just told you, Marshy.
Well, I wasn't paying attention. What are we investigating?
You're investigating. So the Court of Regents has this vault. Besides the money that's kept there for the city, they also the regents are also able to check out very powerful magical items, and if they check them out, they have to be very thorough and very careful about making sure that they bring them back, or if they don't bring them back, they recheck them out after a month. And a very powerful magical item, which was, let me see here,
Was the Hand of Midas.
With the Hand of Midas, yes.
It's the Rod of Wonder.
Rod of Wonder. No, it was a runestone with an anti-magic armor rune, which is a very powerful runestone. And that was checked out, and it was never rechecked out or brought back. And this has been for several months, and they haven't had the resources to do this. And it was, and the regents are now seeing that this is happening. And now they're sending you down like impartial outsiders who aren't going to be biased towards one party or another. And so we're talking to the guard.
We come as an independent party. We've come to investigate the disappearance of an anti-magic armor rune.
Oh, yes. This is most troubling to me. I do not like things being checked out and not returned, or being rechecked out. And you were sent from the regents. Yes, they told me you were coming.
Yes, of course. Be defensive. Well, Fenceler, mostly now.
She looks at you just without any emotion.
I hold up a hand to her.
She's like 6'6".
Exactly. And I'm just like, hello, nice to meet you.
And she's like, ask your questions, halfling.
We were wondering if you happen to have any records of who checked it out initially.
Yes. Would you care to look at the logbook?
Preferably, yes. That would be great. It would certainly help an investigation.
She just like turns away from you, just like without even addressing you, and just like stomps over to like a desk, like a little office area, comes out with this logbook, and just thrusts it towards you.
Well,
yes, this is the logbook. Everything is meticulously logged. I do not like anything out of place.
I assure you, we don't either.
I love things out of place. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh shit,
Jaren, now is not the time. Not to
who's the spooky one? She pulls out her huge fucking sword.
He's with us.
Oh, great.
By the way, this is what an inevitable looks like, viewers. This particular inevitable, I guess.
That's like a generic inevitable, but it looks similar to that. Just really like the colors of the regents, and like it's just a huge sword on their back.
Does it look more or less like Doctor Doom?
More like
like
a
Dr.
fancy
Doom.
Doctor Doom.
Ooh.
Like gold lined
ornate.
clothes. Oh yeah, very ornate.
Does it have like a cogwheel and some anvils as like a breastplate?
Yeah, exact shit like that. Yeah, like
That's stereotypical.
Yeah.
Pauldrons. Anyway, yeah, it looks like a character you'd make on Soul Calibur.
Nice.
Nice.
So,
that doesn't look like a girl in a bikini with the.
Oh God! Wait, cut the mic! Cut the mic! Cut the mic!
Oh God.
So,
What are you talking about?
I had to step away to use the around the corner. But what did I miss? What have we talked about? Has this automatron? What are they called?
Inevitable.
Golem?
Inevitable. No golem.
There's no something different than the.
It's an inevitable, like the action or the.
You may call me Esteldring.
Esteldring, yes.
All right, Estel, can you tell us if this item is gone?
But no, it is.
Oh,
Yeah,
can you tell us who took the item?
We're looking at the logbook right now. I was about to bring you up
Oh.
to speed.
So, Fitzel, you look at the log. It's dull, right? I mean, but you've seen this kind of shit in your cases.
Oh, this is everything I read.
Oh yeah, you love this shit.
Hmm.
Everything is methodically logged. Everything is in its place. You do see all the regents have checked things in and out and stuff, but this particular item was checked out by Fortunate Cord, the regent of the Gamblers Guild.
Oh, well, this is easy. It's obviously just a misunderstanding. Good friend of mine.
Yes, and we hope that this is indeed, but misunderstandings like this can lead to trouble.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Yes, and
of course, we wouldn't want any trouble here.
she looks to you as you see the log has not been filled out with a rechecking out of this room. And I suppose I must tell you how they're checked out. Each regent has a sigil that are all identical. Some might have different wear and tear. It's different markings on them from whatever the usage they have. But they're all identical, and they use their seals to enter this place. So in addition to being the only keys that are allowed in here, these sigils are the only keys to the private offices off the main court chamber, the ones that they hold for themselves, that have all their personal notes and such. So it doesn't seem likely that any sigil would have been stolen because, well, the regents would have reported them missing. They would have been able to get into their chambers. And Fortunate Cord herself does not often check out items from the vault. Her last borrowed item was an antique tapestry over a decade ago. She has never been late in returning a borrowed item before. I'm sure if you look over the logs, you will find this to be true.
Out of character.
Yeah.
This is going to be the nerdiest thing that I ever ask of our viewers, but can you all raise your hands to the sky and give up your spirit force so that we can soul spirit bomb John back into consciousness? He's having a hard night. He's having a rough night.
Give him your energy.
How dare he be a doctor? Be tired.
And a father.
Well, we are level 13, Liam.
It's the toddlers that are killing, not the doctoring.
Not the toddlers.
That's why I only had one, John.
Fair enough.
Well, John did you one better. He had 2 toddlers and 2 doctors. So now what?
Ooh, got me there.
It's why I'm only one toddler. I'm not even allowed to have one.
Yes, you are a toddler, Marshy.
Hey, look at me.
Yep. And she continues to just kind of like lay out these facts before you guys.
Is it boring?
Well, yeah. I'm gonna tell you them. She says, Fortunate Cord came to the vaults to check out the item after work hours. No other regents were in the building at this time.
Okay.
I am able to look for items if I am prepared enough throughout the day. And I've already tried to use my power to locate the runestone, but it is unfortunately not within my powers to find it. So it is obviously because of this rune's anti-magic properties that I cannot find it, which is very frustrating.
Can you not?
We can simply go to this fortunate chord and try and see what the situation is from their end.
Yes, very good. That is an excellent idea. Now leave me to my work.
I have a better idea.
Oh.
Why don't you leave the room and locate the object outside of the anti-magic field?
Absolutely not. This is why you were brought in. I do not leave my post. Thank you very much. Go investigate fortunate chord.
Inevitables are very strict, Jaren. Do not take this as offensive. She is just merely doing her job.
She's an agoraphobe.
Very much so. Yeah, let's go to Fortunate Chord.
Yep. And you know that Fortunate Chord, of course, would be in her casino.
Fortunate Chord, of course.
Yes, of course.
Wait, isn't the casino guy, wasn't it a dude?
No, it was a woman.
You told me it was a dude.
Definitely
as a
pronouns did switch, but we're just gonna move on. Act like Cody got it right the first time.
Yep.
Okay.
Either way, it was a woman.
There we go.
There you go. Woman now. You guys know you need to go to the casino to check out Fortunate Chord and see what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, I go there.
All right, so you guys head there. So the casino is pretty fucking cool, right?
But it would be so like, could have just walked out the door, located the object, walked back in the door, and wrote down where it was.
No, it's not. It's not that the rune itself is the anti-magic. That's the problem. She can't register the magic because it's not. Oh, it doesn't.
Oh, so the rune, not the room. So
the rune.
I misunderstood. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That usually doesn't happen. I'm usually very perceptive.
Nah.
But yes.
Never go over my head. I jump too high.
Too fast.
Catch it.
So yeah, you guys head to the casino, which what time do you think you would have been doing this? During the day, at the night?
I mean,
we were just kind of knocking stuff out. So if it was like, I think it was around afternoon at time.
So yeah, this is getting into the night then.
Yeah, we're getting to like evening.
Yeah, into the evening. That's when the nightlife will start pumping up.
It's dinner time.
That's right. So you go to this to the casino, which is like this,
they don't
like.
Prasha, you're going to have to put the books away when we go into this casino. Otherwise, you're going to draw attention to us. They're going to think you're trying to divine the numbers.
Oh, well, then I'll just start card counting when I get in.
Well, I don't. Just as long as it doesn't look like you're using magic.
Let us not gamble, please.
It's not gambling when I do it. It's called winning.
What's
and
wrong
also,
with
let's
gambling?
not cheat at gambling. Let's if
Card counting isn't
no
cheating.
Cheat.
Card counting isn't cheating.
Okay.
Neither is palming the dice and putting them on the numbers you want.
No, that is.
No, it's not. It's just dice manipulation. It's totally fine.
It's just the way to play the game.
Yeah. Just flick of the wrist.
Card counting is just using public information, whereas just putting the dice where you want them is not.
In either case, I do not wish to make an enemy of this fortunate chord as of this moment.
Oh, we're not enemies. She loves me. She loves me so much. I thought she was a guy.
Well, if we cheat at her casino,
Well, once again, I would not be cheating. I would just be winning.
Anyway, let us go find. Excuse me.
I don't think you understand, Finzler. I need 900 golden coins in order to, imbue my weapon with the power of holiness, for which to destroy these evil.
Ross just starts looking for
Scarlet
a poker
Triad.
table.
Yeah. So so you guys get to this place.
Dragons and undead. Evil dwarves.
Jared.
Wow, all those things are really cool, Jared.
Why is the game master jumping into my role play as if he is a character?
I am a character now. I'm your father. It's been me the whole time.
It's me, Austin. It's me, Austin.
Oh yeah, gosh. Yeah, your dad's gonna be played by Vince McMahon.
Oh, that's some good shit.
But yeah, so you guys get to this casino. You see that there's it's this big stone facade like built into the mountain.
It's all one big facade.
Facade.
It's a fakeade.
That's right.
Not a fakeade.
Which is how I pronounced that word until I was like 13 because I'd only ever read it. I'd never heard it.
That's just one of those things like,
There's also a movie quote that's based off of it's a Dan Quayle stand-in.
Check my messages. Oh,
yeah.
Oh me. Oh my.
That's okay. Yeah. I thought antiques was antiques for a long time.
I mean, we've all had those words that we just didn't know how to pronounce.
I thought aviary was Avery.
I had an English teacher in 7th
I can understand
grade
that
who thought quadruped was pronounced quadruped.
Quadruped?
She was an English teacher.
Yeah, well, quadruped. When you've got
is a quadruped.
No, a quadruped is something that has 8 legs, 4 times the legs of a normal thing.
Quadruped is when you make something that didn't have 4 legs have 4 legs.
No,
I'll quadruple you.
That's quadruped.
You're gonna get quadruped.
Quadrupes.
What
is happening?
Just hanging out with my quadrupes.
We're just hanging out. So you guys get to this damn casino. Like I said,
is it like an actual dam or using the curse word?
Shut the fuck up.
No,
let him explain this goddamn casino, everybody.
I'm gonna come to Kentucky and I'm gonna strangle you before you can even move to damn Indiana.
I'm trying to get closer so you don't have to drive so far to strangle me.
Oh, good. But yeah, so you get there and you see that there's these two, nice dressed but tough looking dwarves kind of standing outside looking bored.
Youths. The two what? The two youths.
Yeah. You know what?
Oh my god, fuck you guys for not getting that.
John,
I didn't hear it.
You're old.
I didn't hear you, John. I was not paying attention. I'm so sorry.
The two youths.
Oh, I still don't get it, so whatever.
It's the only other Ralph Macchio movie other than the Karate Kid series.
Oh, fucking Ralph Macchio. Is that Crossroads?
Oh,
that technically is a Ralph Macchio, and I give you
John just being
points. But no, My Cousin Vinny.
How dare you?
My Cousin Vinny is an amazing movie.
It is.
The other Ralph Macchio movie is clearly Outsiders. Thank you.
Yep.
But
okay, I'm clearly underselling Ralph Macchio.
Yeah,
Ralph Macchio.
I'm starting to wake up because of the Ralph Macchio. This is helpful.
We're having a huge discussion
guys,
about Ralph Macchio.
Guys, look, I have reached out to Katie Hill and Tulsi Gabbard, Vice President Biden, and Senator Kamala Harris to play in one of our games, but I think I could actually land Ralph Macchio.
Ralph Macchio.
He's not doing shit right now.
Yeah, I might be able to land him. Like it might.
He's doing Cobra Kai.
Yeah, well,
that's true.
Yeah, but
Cobra Kai just got picked up by something.
I don't know, probably not.
I don't know.
Netflix.
Was it not?
I think
Netflix.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So I mean,
Nah,
he's
shit.
actually
That's a martial artist. It's actually
oh, he's fucking. We can get Tom Cruise though.
Oh yeah.
really good at giving illegal.
Anyway. All right, come on. All
right, Casino.
All right. Anyway,
such a good movie, underrated. Robert
oh my
De Niro,
god,
he's a badass.
Steven, you son of a bitch.
Oh my god, beat you all up. Telling you.
Look, we've lost like 1 million. Oh, we gained viewers now.
Yeah, we gained viewers because.
Put hashtag Ralph Macchio for our tag.
Yeah, I'm gonna at Ralph Macchio and see what happens next
Oh,
week. Anyway, so yeah, the big like doors open up and you see this this big tough like dwarf with somebody in their clutches like comes stomping out. Steven, what do they see?
Before Steven gets to say anything, though, let's go back to Ralph Macchio for a second. Do you think he would play a crane-style monk?
God.
Cut his mic.
Put the mic.
Stop the damn match.
Ralph Macchio had a family, damn it!
So you see a dwarf in a far too tight chainmail shirt, just dragging a very clearly inebriated man out the front doors of this casino. And sorry, one piece I'm missing. He also has a tinted monocle on as well. And you just see him with his with a fistful of this guy's shirt collar, just heave him out and stay out.
Hello.
Yeah, like this guy just fucking gets bounced across like the floor, rolling, and then you see this dwarf.
You guys,
What is the dwarf?
Get in the casino?
Yes, we were looking for Fortune. What the fuck was the name?
Fortunate Cord.
Fortunate Cord. We were looking to get in contact with Fortunate Cord.
Yeah, she'll be inside. I'm gonna. He kind of eyes you guys all up, and he looks at Fencer. I'm gonna need to see some ID from you.
I mean, I swear I had it on me somewhere.
The rest of you guys seem like you're of age.
Well, I am very much of age. But
okay, it tells you that. Show me some ID there.
When Pharasma revived you, did you make sure that your ID was intact?
I do not have my ID on me. Would two gods vouch for me? Would that count? Would that get me in? Because I do have two gods watching over me.
Do you swear on your gods?
Oh, definitely, yes. If I was lying, they'd kill me.
I got my eyes on you, Munchkin. Watch your ass.
Can I tell that one of Buford's eyes is just like not?
No, it's behind a cloudy monocle.
Yeah, it's.
I mean, you gonna look around it, pull it off his face, and be like, "Yeah, let me see that eyeball."
At this point, he does take it off, and like he kind of like he pulls a monogrammed handkerchief from his from a satchel on his hip, and he cleans it off. So you do see his eyeball is just missing. There's nothing behind the monocle.
Oh,
what happened there? There must be a story behind it.
Well,
yeah. Well, you know what they say, Invictus, that if you play with it too long, you'll go blind. He got halfway there.
Wrong organ there, Jaren.
Wrong organ.
What, is this a human thing only? What?
Let's just say that
is Invictus a human?
You can be too honest as a guard.
Half elf.
Okay. He's half human then.
I'm sorry, Stephen. What?
Let's just say you can be too honest as a guard, and well, then you end up out front of a casino bouncing drunks, and with a little bit worse depth perception.
Well, I can help you with that.
No, I think I'd rather keep it. Remind me of those who've wronged me.
You sure?
You
I
could
wouldn't have written it into the character if I didn't want it.
Please don't change our character right now. Maybe later.
We could write their names down on a piece of paper, carry that with you, and see out of both eyes.
I mean, your eye is perfectly fine. You have to open your eyelids. You're just keeping your eye closed. That's the problem.
He takes his monocle off and he like fishes around in the socket.
oh my. Okay.
And I keep a list. It's tattooed in there. You can't see it, but it hurt like the Dickens.
You can't see the list.
Hurting like the Dickens is how I keep my career going.
Wow.
No.
Okay.
Sure. Also, do we know Dickens? Does Dickens exist in Galarian? Anyway,
in Galarian, no. In Pathfinder, yes,
yeah. But not currently. Well, maybe. I don't know, because like technically the years in Galarian are close to the 1800s, and
we're in 2020. In Galarian, it's just 2720 or something.
4720.
Yeah, 4720.
But then how do they go back to in Oriental? Anyway,
because Earth is a thing.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, they just time traveled.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I thought it's not even time traveling; it's just portaling.
Yeah, but they portaled to a different time.
That's what I'm saying. Is it is the same time? Like if it
in Reign of Winter,
time.
you go back in time.
It's the Russian Revolution. You're right.
So I'm saying Dickens might be alive now, or might have died. Whatever. Anyway.
Okay, who the hell is Dickens? I only know it as an idiom.
Leave it to Marcy to get all the Dickens talking.
The heck? Hey.
Whoa! You can't say that live on stream without a warning first?
Sure can't.
I'm lying. Well, you totally can. It's fine, bro.
Are we all good to head inside? Yes.
I'll have my eye on you. I don't want to see you at a table without seeing some ID.
I won't cause any problems. They'd plan on drinking on the job, you know, lawyer and all. Oh my! That's it. I have my lawyer card. Does this work?
Very good, fellow man of the law.
Yes.
All right, I'll accept your bar card, or whatever the equivalent.
Whatever the equivalent is
in this universe.
A barrister's card.
A barrister. Well.
Yeah, bar card for short. For barrister.
A bark. Right. Yeah. A bark for short.
Bark. I'll take your bark.
Hey. Oh, well, very well. So, yes, you'll just head inside. I've never been around bouncers before. Do we just head inside? Yes.
I'm just going to go inside. I'm technically a city guard. I'm just on door duty at the casino, you know, as punishment.
Oh, it's not off duty,
moonlighting
job.
No, this is what I do.
As punishment, you said?
Well, I didn't just lose my eye. I lost my status.
Oh,
are you like accidentally doing a little Sean Connery?
No, I've slowly turned into just a very Alaskan kind of tight accent. It's kind of Sean Connery-esque, but it's not where I'm going.
Not Sean Connery, never. Do you? Very interesting story. Say, why don't you come along and join us on our fun quest and adventures? Or is now not the time to suggest such a thing?
He takes you inside.
Yeah. He takes us inside.
Yeah, he takes you guys inside.
I'll not hear anything of adventures right now.
Oh, very well. No adventures.
I don't think we're adventuring. We're looking for the Scarlet Triad. If you know anything about them, they're slavers by trade. They want to weaponize the elf gates.
Hate slavers.
So does Invictus. In fact, Invictus changed gods over slavery.
I did.
Yeah, he finally stepped away from that atrocious, evil woman of Saren Ray.
Whoa, let's not go too far there, buddy.
Iomade and Saren Ray are still pretty well aligned. Let's not get confused.
Iomade has never taken one of my companions from me for worshipping her.
I'm sorry, but that sounds like a little bit of recency bias and possibly a self-fulfilling prophecy.
I do apologize for the. This is a lot to unpack right now. We're figuring things out.
Finsler, she even let you die. You had to worship a second god, basically, to come back to life.
That is not exactly how that worked.
Do you worship two gods now?
Okay, if you're going to be acting like this, you're going to upset the drunks. I might have to ask you.
Not the drunks.
Do you worship two gods now?
Well,
do the powers of two deities flow through you, Finsler?
Well, that's very true. Yes,
Did the power of two deities flow through you before you died?
Jared, what you are about to do is you are connecting pieces together that have absolutely no.
I'm a rogue, not a goddamn investigator. What did you expect?
So Buford leans over to Invictus and Prosh is the sexual tension always this palpable with these two?
I really hate to say that it is.
But... you could cut this with my clan knife.
A clan knife?
Is that what they call it these days?
No, it's just knife that I got when I was born.
It's my clan knife.
Okay, I see. Very exquisite.
I don't. What's the clan knife?
Well,
it's a knife I got when I was born.
It's a knife.
Kurt, you would have seen it on Kurz. He had one.
No, Kurz did not have a clan knife because he never mentioned it.
No, he just didn't have to mention it. He does have one.
Does
you not understand anything of dwarven culture?
Was this before or after the errata came out that says the dwarves start with a clan dagger?
No, it's always been there. Kurz absolutely had one.
Look, I am the most dwarven person in our party, thank you very much, and I stick my hands in my WWE World Heavyweight title belt.
The funny thing about his clan knife is it was cold steel, and he could have used it to fight the creature that killed Finster the first time.
No,
but I was gone.
No, it's cool.
Okay. Ancient history. So yeah, he leads you up. You see you on the casino floor, people playing poker, crap tables, typical casino crap tables.
Crap tables, very.
Listen, I worked at a casino, so I don't know what my excuse is.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Can I make a perception check to see if anyone is cheating?
If you really want to.
I just want to see if I notice anyone cheating.
Jared, give me a perception check, motherfucker.
Whoa!
Wrestling.
That's an accurate. That is an accurate description of me.
Love to someone that's not his wife. I'm not sure if that's what you meant.
What is going on here?
Okay. I mean, you see. I mean, you definitely see a couple of shady characters. Yeah, you do see a couple of shady people. You're not necessarily sure if they're cheating or not, but you wouldn't put it past them. So I'm sure if you watch them long enough, chances are you would catch them in some sort of act.
I don't know who's typing. Sounds like it's Cody because he's not paying attention to nothing.
What?
Probably.
I'm paying attention.
Oh.
We're all
Answer your question, bro.
I'm not typing.
So we go to Fortune.
Yeah, so
Fortune
you head
cookie.
up. You head up to like an upper like luxury area. Up these stairs, past some more guards, and Buford leads you in there, and then you see Fortunate Cord, the regent that you guys met when you met all the regents. Fortunate is a young,
hip.
Yeah, very hip, very well dressed, jovial female dwarf, even rather pretty. She's kind of talking to somebody like on this like nice like couch, and she sees Buford walk in with all of you, and she immediately stands up, and she like kind of makes her way over to you guys, and she sees Jer, and she's like, well, it's so good to see you guys.
Well, I had to come and get the ring you stole from me back. I would like to use thievery to place my ring on her finger.
Sure.
Oh golly.
What? This is how rogue types play. I'm flirting.
Yeah, this is foreplay, bro.
34.
Okay, yeah. She looks at she's like, oh, like she like right on her finger, like which finger?
Her the marriage finger, sir.
Ooh,
it's on her big toe.
The big toe.
Yeah, that's a finger, right?
It's a digit.
But yeah, she like looks down at her hand. She's like, well, I'll be. She takes off the ring and claps you on the shoulder. She's like, what can I do for you? What brings you up here? I mean, Buford, what are you doing with these fine?
It was inevitable that this would happen.
See what you did there.
So, we're actually here for more of business dealing than personal. We come on behalf of the vault and the inevitable out in front of, apparently. Do you happen to know where that anti-magic rune that you had taken out from the vault ended up? Do you still have it on you?
She looks at you. She's like, what do you mean?
Well, it appears in our logbooks that you have taken out an anti-magic armor rune and never returned it. It's not a concern if you have it. You could just easily hand it over. We'll hand it over and fix everything. It's no problem.
She sighs, shakes her head, like turns around, paces a little bit. She's like, I have been accused and I have faced suspicion as long as I can remember, just for who I am. And my fingers have been stickier in the past, but I have never checked that anti-magic rune out.
Ma'am, are these guys causing you distress? would you like me to?
No, Buford. No. These guys, they're just doing a job, Buford. But you can tell them I'm straight and narrow.
Well, that's enough for me.
Well,
let's just go tell the inevitable that he's completely wrong and that we will not take to trashing Fortune Cord ever again.
We don't mean to attack your character or anything like that. It's simply a
Pulls
misunderstanding.
out his book and a pen and
Damn it.
Sir, would you kindly sign your name so we could use your proof to show your innocence, because this book has been this item has been locked out in your name, and we could just save you the hassle of having to deal with this.
She looks at you and she's like, fine, yeah, of course. I mean, she's like, it is the unofficial policy of the city, it seems, to blame anything that goes wrong with my guild. She like signs it. It's very like showy, flashy signature.
I would like to mention that this is not personally attack against you. This is just what our records state. If this is not the case, then something's gone horribly awry, and we have no reason to suspect you.
She looks at you. She's like, she turns to her associate who was here. She's like, I think you should step out now. And that person leaves, and she's like, Buford, will you close that door? And I want you to stay in here, Buford.
Yes, ma'am. And I'd just like to remind all of you that handwriting comparison is soft science and not admissible in court. If anything should come against my patron here, closes the door.
Oh, yeah. Buford is very knowledgeable of the law. He was his guard, city guard.
Oh yes,
Buford is a
city guard here.
Yeah, Buford is an absolute example of how this city can spit someone out.
Oh.
But
I had a run-in with a couple of guardsmen.
It was a less pleasant experience, yes.
Oh.
They ended up going home in their underwear.
Well, I think you and I have a lot to talk about tonight. And she kind of sighs.
Okay. I guess Trini can wait. You're not with the one you love the one you're with.
I don't think there's any chance with Trini anymore, Jaren.
I've been gone so long. He's like, what? He's secretly rich? He owns a castle now? Oh, he's perfect. Yeah, well, should have thought about that when I was nothing.
She's like, listen, I can tell you this was not me who did this. My home.
Of course not.
My home was broken into the night this was supposed to have happened. And she's like, and several things were stolen. Among these stolen items was a ruby and a sapphire ring that belonged to my grandmother. I had not seen any signs of that any of my other possessions were tampered with. Specifically, my sigil, which I get it is suspicious that if that would have gone missing, well then that would lend a little bit of air to my story. But
do not fret, Fortunate. We do believe that there are some other ne'er-do-wells operating in this city, and it could very well be possible that it is connected to this. We have very little reason to actually suspect you of any pure wrongdoing. If you have any, we have been dealing with what's that cult? What are the people? They worship Droshkar or something? Not Droshkar. What's the name?
Yeah, it's
Oh, it is Droshkar. That's not Droshkar. What is that?
That was the deity. It was the worshippers of Droshkar.
Oh, it is the name. Okay, yeah. Do you have any sort of connection to the not connection? You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
You asked me if I worship Droshkar.
No. That's exactly what I didn't mean, and you didn't know what I meant. See, miscommunication.
Yes, miscommunication indeed.
Do you?
You'll have to excuse my friend, my bestest friend in the world. After Saren Ray let him die and Pharasma had to bring him back, he's just not been the same man.
That is not.
And I tussle his hair like he's a small child.
That does not fret anybody with this information right now. So, if you have any sort of leads connected to the cult of Droshkar, we could believe that this is potentially a connection between these things.
I am sorry. I do know that there is some Droskar worship in the city. It's as you know, he's not a deity that most dwarves would worship, or most even would openly admit. He's a vile god, and I would have nothing to do with him.
I'll have you know that Fortunate's one of the last honest people left in this city.
Yes. Thank you, Buford.
So, as they're saying this, I just say the word name, and I kind of like wiggle the hilt of my sword and kind of, run my thumb across my neck, to where only she can see me.
She looks at you and is like, I don't know who's behind this. I can only, I have been, everyone's pointed their finger at my guild for so long, so there could be anybody.
I mean,
and she looks at you and she's like, and if we could keep the theft of my house strictly between us, because you see, if word got out that my house was burgled, well, it would be a little bit of an embarrassment.
No, that is perfectly fine. We will keep that quite quiet. We might have to explain some of the details to the guess. No, the inevitable.
Yes, she's a peach. Listen,
we won't explain your robbery, but we'll just have to explain that you had no sigil, and we have reasons to suspect someone else has it.
Well, no, my sigil is there. That's the thing.
Sigil.
That's what makes this all so strange. Is my sigil is right where it's supposed to be. So somebody, I don't know who, was posing as me and did a damn good job of it. And my sigil never left my house, so that means someone else's sigil was used.
No.
Whose? I don't know. And she turns to you, Jaren. She's like, "You said you were attacked by guards."
Of course. Why wouldn't they attack us?
Why
They're corrupt.
would they?
They were corrupt. They're working for some prison guy, some person that wanted to put us in prison because they didn't want us looking into Droskar, I imagine.
Who?
What was the name, Cody?
Chisel Rock.
Chisel Rock.
There we go.
Chisel
Rock Chisel.
She.
Gold hand, iron rock chisel.
Nope.
No,
Different
no,
person.
no,
Okay.
Nope. Mount Heart Coal Run Chisel Rock is his name.
Yeah, Mount Heart Cold Rock Chisel.
Coal
Burn.
Run, Kolrun.
Okay, Roscoe Pico Train did it. Got
That's
it.
right, Roscoe P. Coltrane.
What business do you have with Chisel Run?
Roscoe Pico.
I'm sorry.
What
He
business
was
do you have with Chisel Run?
he was eyeballing us after we uncovered who was stealing the weapon makers' weapons and giving them to the merchants' guilds, giving them false weapons that were made of untenable metal.
We were attacked shortly after uncovering a case involving Droskar worship.
as
If
well.
we're on Chisel Rock, he can eyeball you in multiple ways.
Oh, is that how you lost your eye, dealing with Chisel Rock?
I can't get into it too much, but
I'm about to get into it with Chisel Rock, especially if he's got my darling here,
We were going
framed
to finish
for theft.
We were going to finish a few errands, and then tomorrow we were going to head to the prison to figure out what was up with these guards.
Yeah, we gotta go look for a missing person and find out what the evil fish of the lake is.
Yes.
And there is the other missing person you haven't figured out yet.
I figured out one.
You did. That's Algreet. She was of the Guild of Finery.
Mm.
She's the one in prison.
Yeah.
Yep. But yeah.
I suspect the other one is probably in prison as well.
Probably.
Yes. In fact, I don't think you've even learned about the other ones. You never went back and talked about them.
There's three
There's
missing
two.
people?
Well, there's two.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
okay.
Yeah.
So missing person and lake monster now. That's
Yep.
all. Okay.
it was
Find
the-
a guy named Zamask.
Yep. You know about Zamask. You just don't know who Zamask is.
Creature in the lake.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have missing vault, anti-magic rune, Estoldrir.
We just did that.
Yep.
Yep.
I don't have anything else for another missing person.
Yeah,
Okay,
Zamask.
pull the wall, the
So
trap
Zamask and monster.
Zamask and you got Elgreet. You're good. I mean, you know where she is. You know the monster.
Oh, I have Elgreet written down here.
We got Elgreet.
Yeah, you know where she is. You see, Fortunate turn to Buford. She's like, and she turns to all of you. She's like, this inclusion of Chisel Rock is very interesting to me. Chisel Rock, I've never really seen eye to eye to him. Not many of us do. He's a very influential.
Talking about Chisel Rock and eyes, please.
Buford, poor choice of words. I'm so sorry.
Buford, could you just cover your ears and go? No, for a bit.
It's like Chisel Rock is a very influential member of the Regency. He's got a lot of friends.
Well, what are going to be the legalities of us going face to face?
Unless you can bring something hard and concrete against him, it's going to be tough. But I say follow up on this prison thing and these guards. You might find something. And maybe it's connected to what happened with me too. Because somebody is trying to put me in the spotlight, and I don't want to be there because it has nothing to do with me. So what I'm going to ask of you guys is let Buford come with you.
I was actually going to suggest that you send Buford with us, as we apparently have no idea how the politics of this area work, and quite frankly, I'm tired of stumbling around as if I don't know a damn thing.
Buford is very, very... He knows his way around the city. He's a damn fine dwarf, and he was a damn fine guard.
Thank you, my lady.
And he knows a rock from a stone, if you know what I mean.
He sure does. And listen,
some racial connotation in that statement.
Let it go, Buford. Let it go.
Do you know the difference between a rock dwarf and a mountain dwarf?
But yes.
I don't know. I was asking.
I mean, it took me a while to figure out the difference between a fire dwarf and a stone dwarf. That took me a while.
Those are pretty different.
that took me a while with Kurz. That took me.
We don't talk about that.
6, 7 sessions.
But yeah, she's like, just go about your tasks as they were set. Try not to raise too much suspicion. Because if you're talking about Droskar, if this is all tied up in with him, then there's some funky shit going on in this city.
Mm-hmm. But we will keep this in mind, certainly. Do you have anything else for us before we head out?
I have nothing. I mean, when all of this is settled, and I welcome you all back to my casino where we can kind of meet on better terms.
Oh, of course, yes.
I hand her a love letter.
Oh.
You know what the love letter says?
What does it say?
It says, I need a holy rune for my sword. Yeah, that's what it says. And then I just wink and I'm ready to go now.
Yeah, she looks at you and she and then you guys walk out.
Roll the 0 on that diplomacy.
Yeah.
Oh, do I need to roll it?
No, you don't need to roll. You don't need to roll.
Oh, he's going to as a joke now. You already got the nat 0. It's not even possible.
I have a good diplomacy roll. It's really good. It's probably the best one in the group. And by best one in the group, I mean it's garbage. But it's a 22 because I got on
you get a plus
the 5 Kings Mountain World Heavyweight title, son.
Okay.
22, I couldn't hit on a 1.
I think I can hit that on a 1.
A plus 19, so not too far off.
I mean, I rolled an 8, guys. Come on.
Plus 25. Get out of here with your weak shit.
You shit with that ass.
Whoa!
That's the 90-0.
So where's the next thing you guys gonna hit up?
I say we go. I want to do the lake.
Yeah, that sounds like a fun time.
Told you, me and Finzel were on the same page. Best friends.
Look at us.
Lake, huh? All right. So what you know about the lake is that there were some creatures that have taken root. They have been terrorizing the waters, which is their primary water source, which is a blue crab lake. It's a very large fresh body of water. as you can see on this map.
Certainly.
Yep. Woo! You see the lake over there?
That is a lake.
Yep, that's where you're
Indeed
heading.
it is.
And
Looks
so
a
yeah.
bit of a lock to me.
Yeah, well,
Shut the fuck up.
and lake access is pretty strictly limited to very small amount of people, because they don't just allow anybody there. It's a very protected area because there's a lot of protected species and plants over there that are very necessary for the ecosystem that helps with their water system.
We can't let outsiders find out about the Murder Dwarves.
Yeah, that's right. And of course,
So, Buford, they keep calling this thing creatures. What exactly is it?
What thing are you talking about here?
In the water.
Things in the lake.
Like fish.
Yeah,
That's what we're talking about.
Are they like really big fish? They're like killer fish?
Like what creatures are they? I mean, surely you know more than just creatures. I mean, that just sounds very humanesque boogeyman. Ooh, creatures in the lake.
Cody, would Buford know a whole lot about the lake, or
not really?
Not his area?
No, I mean, maybe you've heard about something in the lake, but like Buford has other things to worry about.
I've spent my entire life in the city. Never really been much for the water.
I mean, it's like
Really
30 feet away from the city.
Yeah, but like I said, not many people get to.
If there's a big pond 30 feet away from the murder, what do you look at?
The pond, because that's probably where the weapon that killed the person was thrown.
Let's not try to poke holes in this analogy that I'm creating.
Don't get on his case for not learning how to swim, all right, Jaren? Not everyone does.
Hey,
Everyone definitely knows how to swim.
dwarves
Oh yes,
sink like
in this game.
stones.
So I will tell you what you know, right? This is so you know that the only thing that they know that there's they don't even know what's there, right?
Just the Murder Dwarves.
They sent a group of fisher dwarves to see what the heck was going on, because somebody came back and said there was monsters in the lake, right? They sent these fisher dwarves out and they never came back. And now they're sending you to investigate what the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
So you head there.
Sounds fine.
Yeah, the guards that are there let you in. They're like, yes, thank you. Come through.
Do I recognize any of the guards?
One of them looks at you, like doesn't look at you in the eye.
Oh, wow, that's cold.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, he looked at me in the other one.
No, yeah,
exactly.
Nice.
Anyway, no, nice eye.
Yeah. No, he refuses to look at you.
Oh.
Buford just kind of stares at him coldly, and he stops and he very meticulously cleans his monocle as he just stares a hole, singular one hole, right through this guard.
Yeah,
have a good shift.
He just grunts.
Is that a good shift, not a great shift? Jeez.
Make sure you keep an eye out for danger.
But just one eye.
I think he gets.
I think that yeah.
I'm trying to be menacing here. I don't need a hype man.
I'm surprised Buford uses a monocle and not an eye patch. Very.
I mean, where's the class?
Oh, fair enough. Hey,
Buford
I'm a guard, not some sort.
I'm not opposed to it. I was just like, oh, hey.
All right, let's. You guys want to get to this map?
A looser chain.
Yeah.
May be more effective.
So assuming that we're walking into the dock area, I'm going to loudly let it be known that I am Jaren Dex Aldari, and I need a boat to go investigate the murdered dwarves of the creature of the darkened lagoon.
Yeah, so they give you.
Actually, we could use a schooner.
Schooner is also a sailboat, you jackass.
Yeah, so you get to like this. They give you a boat, and then you're able to get to this like shore area where is like the main shore area of this part of the lake where you would think the best place to investigate is. And I'm gonna put you guys down there. Let me get you your tokens. Ooh, let me make sure. Yeah, all right, cool. Just put you guys in your old place. I don't care. All right, cool. Let's move you over to the map, and I'll ping you.
Here we go. Ooh, that's a pretty map. Gee.
Ooh.
Boing.
Wow, very high quality. Holy shit.
Yeah,
Yep.
holy cow.
I wonder where the bad guys are gonna be.
All right, so so you guys are on the shore of the lake. You see the water is kind of lapping very gently against the shore, and Jaren.
Ooh, that's
you're
me.
walking. Yep, you're walking on the lake, kind of looking around, and you crunch on something. Well, underneath your boot.
Well, what is it, Cody?
It is the body of one of the famous blue crabs from the lake.
Oh.
And then you look around, and there's tons of them just washed up on shore.
Mike, no one has told me that the blue crabs of the lake are a thing, but I somehow know that they're famous and they're dead. They're all dead. Look at them everywhere.
The lake is called Blue Crab Lake, Jaren.
Coincidence.
Yeah. Who wants to give me a medicine check on these boys?
I don't know. Who should give you a medicine check?
Who should do the medicine?
Who should do it?
All right. I'll do a medicine check, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is Invictus not good at medicine too?
I'm trained.
Oh.
But I have magical healing, so why do I need...
I have untrained proficiency.
How about 35?
Sure. Yeah. You see, you pick up one of these crabs. They're vibrant blue. They're fairly big crabs too. And you pick up this dead thing and you look it over and you kind of inspect it, and you immediately can see that there are signs of poisoning.
This is very interesting. Are they dumping toxic waste here? Maybe tarnished mithril, aka mercury.
Tarnished mithril.
I would have no idea.
Yeah, metal poisoning. What kind of poison is it, Cody? Do I know? What do I need to roll for that?
You don't know what kind of poisoning it is, but you can give me. Someone else can give me a nature survival check.
Oh, nature or survival? Let me see here. I'm a master in nature, and I'm a master in survival. Which one?
What
do you
about
want?
Poisons or alchemical? Could I do crafting?
Well, this is.
No, if no, it's fine. I'm
no,
fine.
I mean, yeah, I mean, no. This is. You're not too sure what this is.
Which one can you roll very well, Invictus?
I got decent survival, but it's not as good as yours.
I'm plus 22.
The skill-based
19.
rogue is the best skill check? Huh?
I will try nature.
I'm a master of athletics. Can I flex it out?
33 nature.
I've heard Marshy is a master debater.
Oh, my goodness!
There's that
these
diplomacy.
puppies are sick.
How about a 33 survival? Which one do you want? I rolled
That'll
a 33 on both.
That'll work. I mean, either
It means
one
I rolled
work.
2 11s in a row.
My goodness, what are the odds of that? It's random.
Random.
I feel like it's
So yeah, so you kind of
1 in 400.
you can trace these crabs back to a spawning point for them to kind of see maybe the poison originated from there.
A spawning point, like where they go to mate?
That's right, buddy.
Okay.
And it's a little bit down the way.
It's disgusting, guys. I figured it out. They're getting poisoned where they mate. Some kind of weird sex club for crabs.
Oh dear. Well,
It's just what I thought.
different strokes
Just a
for
clap.
different crabs, I suppose.
Someone quick register www.sexclubforcrabs.com.
Oh God.
I feel like, I don't know if you want that, because there's definitely going to be a lot of people with a certain amount of crabs.
I can give
Like,
you
hey.
medication for that. I'm so tired.
Oh my goodness.
We love you, John. This is why you need an OBGYN, so you can get the medicine for crabs.
You know, when you accidentally stumble across a poison crab orgy.
Wow.
Ah, shoot. Damn.
There's
my
like
God, that-
poison all over their bodies.
Yeah, I'm definitely writing that into Fulcrum.
That's one of your like quoted reviews. Dr. John, five stars. 5 stars.
5 crab orgies out of 5.
5 crab orgies. 4 out of 5 doctors will agree.
Where is the spawn
Don't go
point?
into poison.
Yeah, it's
Crab orgy
down,
is a
it's
crab.
down the way here. It's a little closer to the water.
Okay, by the waterfall.
No, it's down the other way.
Oh,
Um,
all the way down here between the mushrooms.
yeah, just right down here. You found it's probably down right over here.
You gonna click?
Something tells me that you're on the GM layer, Cody.
Oh, oops.
I know. There we are.
Yeah, you can see there's more dead crabs, and now
I
if you
head
want
this
Prashta,
direction.
you can give me a alchemical check.
More dead crabs, and they're all naked. Wait, they usually are.
Okay, yeah.
These crabs all are out of their
Oh,
shells.
that's a roll.
Yeah. I mean, this is just a pretty common toxin that could have been had to have been put here deliberately. Like someone is trying to poison, whether it's the water source or just the
So cold as
crabs.
shit.
Yeah, so
Somebody's poisoning the water.
that's basically what it is. And as you guys are kind of looking at this poison shit and these dead crabs, Jared, you notice a little bit of movement in the water, just out of the corner of your eye.
Like, prepare to be assaulted.
Yeah, and as you do that,
Salted peanut.
2 creatures pop up out of the water.
Oh, God.
And just, oh boy.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
Guys.
Boom!
Oh, Jesus! Lake Serpent 1 and 2.
That's
Oh,
right.
damn.
And I need everyone to roll for initiative.
Oh, I guess I perceived that initiative.
Yes, you did. They were not stealthy enough for you.
I was not stealthy. Ugh.
I'm gonna.
Oh, Buford, you glorious son of a bitch!
Hey.
And I get +2 for incredible initiative.
Did you
I'm gonna
not-
add that in?
You can add that in on the character sheet now by clicking the cogwheel for perception, and it'll say initiative, and you can just put a 2 in there.
Oh, that's what that is.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I got to roll initiative for these guys. Duh.
Cool.
Oh no, you've got to play by the rules too, Cody.
I know.
I'm
Let
just
me-
gonna give him 43s just to shit on us.
Nope, that one goes before me.
My bad.
Lake Serpent number 1. Where do you go? That one also goes before me. Woo!
Rip. Before anyone takes any turns, I'm gonna yell out "Twams, men!"
Nope.
And then I'm gonna try to intimidate.
Oh, hey.
Oh my
We
god.
love a battle cry.
Well, does that have to be within observed? Okay, it doesn't have to be within.
But it's one single foe, so
yeah, so it's gonna be number 2 because he's closer.
Okay. So what is an intimidation?
Yes.
All right.
Somehow I don't think so.
Not gonna do it, buddy.
You rolled a
rolled a
2,
2.
sir.
Yeah.
Indeed, I did.
It doesn't get much worse than that.
You want to
Just
add
a
me to
1?
the initiative order, Cody?
What was it?
You want to add me to the initiative
Oh, you
order?
didn't.
It
You didn't
let me
click your token item.
Oh, what did
in.
you?
Oh, well, I didn't have my token selected. A 40.
40.
38 +2. I didn't have my initiative modifier added.
I got you, Bucko. But it is your turn.
Hey.
Yeah. So these guys, they're kind of out in the middle of the lake here. They pop up, just trying to head towards Jaren because he's close to the water.
Well, they might make it to me. Somebody needs to intercept.
All right, so I am able to
That's what we've been waiting for, boys.
20 feet. Let's go ahead and 5, 10, 15, 20. So I'm just going to take 1 movement to get up closer to the water. And I'm going to draw my great club.
Ooh.
And I'm going to shout, "Stop in the name of the law. You're in violation of code 47B. no sea creatures over the size of 13 feet.
Keep going. Come on. Keep throwing numbers out. We can get something at some point.
This law has now been codified.
So like,
that was the most legal rage I've ever seen.
like, but we're lake serpents.
Are you over or
Are they
under
actually
13
responding
feet?
in common to that?
No, they're not.
I speak a shitload of languages.
Oh, hey.
I speak like as a fella on the beat. I learned how to speak the languages of the people who live in my city.
So
I
Dwarven.
Yeah, but also there's some tourists every so often, so I speak a shitload of languages.
Do you speak Undercommon?
I believe so, actually.
Do you speak Aklo? Because those are the languages we've run into down here.
Let me check languages. I have Undercommon. I don't have Aklo. I've got Common, Dwarven, Elven, Goblin, Jotun, Orcish, Undercommon.
I'm telling you, if these guys speak anything, it's probably Aklo.
Yeah, they just look like they want to eat your faces.
I might want to switch Jotun to Aklo. Then I didn't know what languages.
I would keep Giant.
Yeah,
That's
what
what Jotun is.
Giant barbarian.
I'd get rid of fucking Goblin or Orc though for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, my original. I wasn't sure how diverse the city was when I was building my character, so I'm like, is this like a Bright situation? Am I gonna be the Will Smith of this terrible straight to Netflix movie?
That
So
was not that bad.
if you're, it wasn't a bad movie. If you're done with your turn, Steven, we have a thing now to where you can click turn over if you have your token selected up in the upper left-hand corner, and it'll move initiative.
That's new.
Or done on the bottom.
Or done in the combat tracker.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to do. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and ready an action for an attack if anyone gets if they come anywhere near.
I think you need 2 actions to do that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, if you already had your weapon drawn, we had weapons drawn, right?
I mean, I would assume so.
Okay.
Why wouldn't we?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we weren't really expect. I'm not sure if we were necessarily expecting.
Well, they told you there was something
Yes,
down
we
here.
did.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then, with 2 actions, then I'll ready an action to attack if anything gets near me.
What weapon are you carrying?
A great club.
I would say you probably had that in hand.
Yeah.
Just
Hands.
dragging it along behind.
So I will
Bam Bam
say
style.
that I didn't hand out a hero point for the first hour. I'm gonna give it to Buford since.
So now he has 3. Nice.
Oh, he has 3.
Yeah,
Well, yeah.
I got
does
a,
now.
a free one from the or paid one or whatever. From the,
Yeah,
Oh,
Chai bought
crowd.
me and him one.
I
When we
see.
started.
Very
Well,
nice.
then I'm not gonna give him that many. Then we're
It's
gonna
too
give.
late.
Wow.
No,
No
fuck you.
backsies.
No, I'm gonna give it to sleepy old Prashta.
I deserve to be
Aw.
rewarded with my amazing role play.
I deserve it.
Prosta
Okay.
needs
made
the
up a
excitement.
law,
He needs
damn
the
it.
adrenaline run of
That's
having
right.
2 hero points to stay awake.
2 hero points. Who's gonna get the next one in 15 minutes?
Oh.
Invictus.
Still a mystery.
Probably, yeah. Anyway, sorry. Is that cool? Cool, great.
All right,
Finsler.
Turn over. Oh, I'll get to turn
All
The
right,
GM can also end it. So
I guess the
think we
first thing we're gonna do is try to study these creatures, recall knowledge.
Sure. Ooh, let me tell you here what we are gonna do. Oh, it's goodbye picture of the
I'm
inevitable.
not good at it, but I want to know something.
You want to know? So I want you to roll nature, please.
Well, I'm not good at nature, but I was
Well-
gonna be good at most of these things.
Here comes the incorrect information.
Oh,
Holy shit.
here's the correct information.
Yeah.
You correct
Wow.
yourself.
Okay. Well, on a natural. Now remind me on natural 20 what he's supposed to get.
It's like 2 things instead of 1.
All right. So tell me what you want to know.
well, what it is, first off, he identifies what
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah. So this is a lake serpent. This is just a lake variant of a sea serpent. They're very closely related. So they're bad news.
All right, and I just want to know resistance and weaknesses.
Oh, do you now?
I watch they don't have any.
So I probably will keep doing it the way we've been doing it. The way it's written is you would get like the most like
Oh,
The most common
commonly
thing
known
and then the
information,
next
and
common
then
thing.
the least degree of success.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the way we've been doing it's actually I think what most people do.
I'm gonna just tell you that they don't have any weaknesses or resistances.
Nice.
All right.
Well,
good
that
enough.
means we can just hit it with what we normally do.
Yeah.
right?
All right. I was worried there was gonna be like fire resistance or something.
No, they're just some lake boys.
Does that change my plan? Kind of, because I was expecting them to have some sort of like electric problems. I'm gonna cast Shadow Blast. a really cool spell, and it's gonna be like a 15-foot radius blast, and it's gonna be electricity damage because I think that's cool.
So you're trying to murder the rest of the crabs in this lake?
I'll shoot it above the lake, so it just hits the serpents that are like sticking their heads out. But that's good damage. Oh, that's good damage.
That's pretty high. That's well above average.
Yeah, I believe it's a reflex save. Just says basic save.
Reflex save.
I don't know why. You shaped this.
It might be.
It failed.
Unless someone wants to correct me on that. Because it's not
It's reflex.
It is reflex? Okay.
It is reflex. It's reflex or will target's choice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, all right, I rolled reflex and I failed, so.
Okay.
Nice.
And it hits both of them, so.
Both? Oh, I didn't roll for the other one.
It is a 15-foot burst.
Ah. And the other one, no, it just passes.
Ah, so 33 and what?
16.
16.
Okay. Cool.
Electricity damage.
Ooh, buzz, buzz, buzz.
A big lightning zap ball. It's like a
The lake's
fireball.
turn,
but
guys. The
electricity.
entire lake.
Damn it.
Okay. And then this guy. Ooh, boy.
Invictus now worships Iomade, Liam. I'm paying attention.
Yeah. So this serpent, the first thing it's going to do, ooh, it sees a tasty dwarf, but how does it speed in the swim? Okay, great. So yeah, what is it? How far away is it from old dwarvy boy?
55 feet.
Oh, great! It can get there in one move. What
Does it have reach?
Of course it does. It has lots and lots of reach. 20 feet, actually. So it only needs to get. Oop. Okay, hold on. There we go.
Here.
Yeah, get the right there. It only needs to get to there. In fact, so let's see, right there. It's a little bit more in the water. And then this thing is going to lunge out at you with its big old jaws.
Right.
And it's
Would
gonna
that open it up for an attack of opportunity or anything like that?
No, I mean, no, because it's reach.
Okay,
It's 20 feet away from you.
gotcha.
Is this thing a 20 by 20 token or a
It's a
15 by
gargantuan
15?
token.
So
Yeah, so
it is
20,
4 by 4.
And
How
then
many size classes is that above large?
2.
two. Yeah.
Nice.
So it's medium, large,
Large,
huge, gargantuan.
Gotcha.
Colossal.
Yeah. So 42.
42!
Is that a crit?
42, double checking.
The
Sorry,
AC
my-
says 32 there.
that is 32 AC.
That's a crit. So you're gonna take 40 points of damage.
Oof.
And that it's going to get a grab attempt on you, and it has the actions to do so.
Does it have that bullshit superior grab shenanigan?
It's just, let me double check here. It says grab. It just says it just has plus grab.
Then it's
Okay,
an
so that's just
action
a
to
normal
grab,
grab.
yeah.
Anything
Yeah,
against
so I'm going
that?
to use that action to grab you.
Would I make any save against that or anything, or am I just grabbing?
No, you just grabbed, and now it has constrict. Does that just happen?
I think whenever it grabs or maintains grab. That's how it worked in 1E. I'm not
Yeah,
sure
I'm pretty sure that the constrict just happens.
It's an action. The monster trait.
Okay, so it has to take an action to constrict.
It
Yeah.
has to, I think the creature has to be grabbed.
Okay, so then it's out of actions then.
So would
Cool.
that put me? Would that bring Buford out into the water?
No,
or is he
you're
just
still
tokens
where
down?
you are until it does something with you. So that means it's Invictus's turn.
Okay. Well, this is a bit awkward now. Now that I don't say Dawnflower, give me your strength. Inheritor, give me your strength.
Ooh.
Then I'll move to. Does AOO happen when I get in its reach? Like, would I proc AOO if I move to here?
If it's grapple,
No,
I don't
just-
think it can.
Just it happens when you move out of a threatened square. So moving into
Okay.
20 feet is fine. if it has one. Yeah.
So I'm gonna move here because I'm planning on doing some shenanigans next turn.
Oh.
And I will call it a turn.
Okay, Jen.
Let me see. I was busy fixing that token that was like all weird. When does this water get too deep for me to stand in?
Probably when it gets to about here.
What color? What color? Is there a color that I need to avoid?
Yeah, I would.
Probably the light blue.
Yeah, the light blue. I mean, that gets too deep for you.
I am going to move to here. Then I'm going to quick draw Eclipse and send it flinging at Lake Serpent 1.
Okie dokie.
Because you're not the only one that picked up a new archetype.
Ooh.
Yeah, apparently I'm a better duelist than I was yesterday. And then we will toss it. Here we go. We will toss it. Did it roll? Did it roll? A 32?
32.
A 32 will miss.
Ooh. I will re-roll that. Because I have... How about a 34?
That will also miss.
Wow.
Okay, these guys are not playing around.
Okay, well then my... that was 2 actions. Wow. I will... I'll laugh and be like, ha, no, this is not good. And I want to end my movement, my turn, standing on that.
Okay.
I do have a climb speed, so I don't know how high up that is, but I don't think it'll be a problem.
Cool. All right, that's fine. I'll allow it. All right, Lake Serpent 2.
Should have went before me, actually, but whatever.
I don't think it would have changed anything. Oh, actually,
yeah.
yes, it would have.
Okay, well, I mean, we'll just keep it as it is. Lake Serpent number 2 is going to get a little bit closer, boop, to there. And then it sees Finsler out all by himself there.
Mm-hmm.
And he is going to shoot out of his mouth like a Pokemon, like a huge jet of water.
Mm-hmm.
Hydro pump.
Lake Serpent.
Yeah, it's good. He's going to shoot Hydro Pump like he's a Gyarados right out of his mouth. And that's going to be a hit for a 31.
Ah, that just hits, yeah.
Yep. So that's going to only be 19 damage as you get smashed in the chest and like the whole body, really, by this stream of water. But I also need you to make me a Fortitude save.
Fortitude save. Not terrible.
Oh,
Nice.
You feel great.
Nice.
Nice refreshing bath.
Exactly.
Ah, nice. What was it? 19 damage?
Just bludgeoning.
Well, 19.
Oh, yeah, 19, yeah.
Okay. I don't care
it's
about the
going
type. Physical hurts. That's just all you need to know.
Fine, then. Fine.
I'm a skeleton. I can't be hurt by piercing.
How far away is Finsler?
Thank you, Cardinal, for the hero point there.
Okay, 40. All right.
I mean, he did just launch a thing at me. He can still keep going?
Yeah.
To launch?
I mean, because he has farther reach of the nether part of his body. But then he's gonna do it again.
Okay.
That's gonna be a 33.
You can just say 30. Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. That's 15 points of damage.
Okay.
And then another Fortitude save, please.
Ow. Woo. 35.
That is exactly what you needed.
Hey, it's good enough.
All right, and that's its turn. Prashta.
Prashta starts making small gestures with his hands in preparation of a spell, but spends a second to think, does he know what these things are and can they cast spells?
You can make a nature check.
So
I mean, I did
a
mention
recall
everything I
knowledge. We'll make
learned,
a
I
roll.
guess.
Yeah.
But you learned what they were called, which is what?
They're lake
Lake
serpents.
Yeah. So, but my question is, can they cast spells? So I'm doing a separate
Fair enough.
recall knowledge.
Mhm.
So what am I rolling?
Nature.
Nature.
That's not going to go well.
Oh.
You
Okay.
You have no idea.
You would tell me something wrong, and I know I wouldn't believe it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're great wizards.
Yeah.
Damn, they got spell books and everything.
Yeah.
Is he lying or is he not lying? I don't know.
Where do they keep it?
You don't want to know.
I will just look at all of you and be like, let's get this done with. And golden energy shoots out, and I cast a level 7 haste.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh.
Crushed.
You all have an extra action for stride or strike. And I will. Is there a way for me to do a countdown on my dude?
Now let's give you.
You can put, if you click the token.
I think it's what, 1
if
minute
you
and 10
like
rounds?
hover over. If you hover over one of the buttons and you click a number, it'll show up, but it only goes to 1 digit. So.
Okay.
How long does haste last?
I believe
10
it's a
rounds.
minute. So 10 rounds.
Oh yeah, you could use a 0 too. That
You
makes more
yeah, I
sense.
guess. I was trying to set it up to do 10, and then it was like 1 0 1 0. Like, please let me just put both.
All right.
You could
I'll
use
do it,
2
my bar 3.
boots, and then there's a 1 on one and a 0 on the other.
So there's a 10 out of 10 on my on my dude.
Prosh is a 10 out of 10.
All right, done. Move next.
Great Buford. You're
Rage.
all right. You're in the clutches of this big lake serpent. You're in its mouth.
Don't forget.
I looked
extra-
up the swim rules. Cody, would you consider this a lake or other still water?
Sure would, buddy.
So that is an untrained swim task, which means we probably don't need to make a check.
Isn't it, unless it's like, yeah.
Well, that's what it
we
says.
ran
In
it-
most calm water, you succeed at the action without needing to attempt to check.
We
I mean, this
ran
is a very gentle lake.
So
for-
you have to decide whether you're giving us successes or critical successes for speed. Then,
Let's just say successes.
okay. So we can move 10 feet as a swim action. Buford.
So I go into a rage, which also increases my size and the size of my armor, and everything increases in kind to large. And then because I am grappled, can I grapple the serpent from my position?
I was going to bring this up. This was an issue before of like, how does reach work with grapple? And I think we ruled last time, it was the dragon and I, that it was like, even though I'm not in range to hit it, because I'm grappled to
You
it,
can still.
I can
I
still
think you
hit
can.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
because that makes sense.
it. Yeah.
With let me pull up here.
So you can hit, I guess you could grapple the arm, but I don't know how you grapple.
You just maintain the grapple. You
Yeah.
can, like reverse the grapple.
With Titan Wrestler, I can disarm, grapple, shove, or trip creatures up to 2 sizes larger than me, which now that I'm large, it is 2 sizes larger than me. So I would like to grapple and hold this lake serpent.
Okay. So
That is an athletics against its.
yeah, that's
40
right,
DC,
buddy.
I believe.
All right.
I don't know if you take minus. No, you don't, because
You don't. You're just flat-footed, but
Yeah.
I, somehow I don't think that's
Would I
enough.
take? Just saying, would I get any
I don't even know if
addition
you're
to that
flat-footed.
if I'm raged? Let me check see if rage would affect that roll at all.
I don't think you get a bonus unless you have
That's
like
like-
raging
I think it's
athlete or
just a
something.
Yeah, that's like a very specific thing.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just double checking to see if I have it. I don't think I do.
Well, you guys see like Buford like grab the top and bottom of this thing's mouth as it's trying to like clamp down on him, and he's like grown larger, and he's like struggling, and this creature is fighting back against him. But in the end, the creature clamps back down on Buford.
Oh,
So Buford, you can still do a strike from my haste,
But it's gonna be at -5.
yeah.
but you know it's free.
It's a strike.
Yeah.
You could also do another strike. You raged.
And then grapple, so you still have
Grapple.
2 actions technically,
Yeah.
one of which must be a
Okay.
both
So
of which
then-
basically must be a strike because
Yeah.
you
So,
can't
I
really
will go
strike.
ahead and give it a good old
Whack.
bonk with the great club.
Right.
You had -5 to it, or
No, I didn't.
You could hit the -5, the number 2 next to the attack.
So it's a 24.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's a miss.
Oh,
See?
okay.
24.
Yeah, worked out
Like
the
I
same way
said.
the second time.
exactly like you said.
So that's a miss.
All right, then I will go ahead and may as well
Crit fish.
Crit fish,
Yeah.
and go for that third attack.
Oh.
Still a pretty good hit at a minus.
Still pretty good hit, but that
minus
is a miss.
10. Dang.
Just for further grappled combat, you can't use a two-handed weapon while grappled. Has to be
Is
a
that
light.
a thing?
Yep.
I thought that was just in Pathfinder 1.
No, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure that you can't.
So all right, Buford, that's your turn then. Go ahead and hit done for me.
Done. Right, I just
Or is that when you're swallowed?
Temporary GS.
That's when you're swallowed. You can only use a light weapon when swallowed.
Okay. Knew it was something.
And so I add 13 additional hit points for being raged.
Okay.
Right? Let's just double check I'm reading this right.
Yep.
Add temporary hit points for your level. Plus your Constitution modifier. Oops. So that's 13 and then an additional 3. So that's 16.
Nice. All right, what you got, Finsler?
So this serpent that was shooting me with water.
Yep.
As I start summoning divine energy,
Of course.
fire starts like filling my vision. My eyes start smoking. Like smoke is growing from my eyes.
Smoking is bad for them.
Oh no, it's terrible. In fact, it's so terrible, I won't be able to see him after this move, or he'll be concealed to me.
Oh yeah, this.
So just stride closer.
Exactly. Well, I will launch out a fire ray at him.
Oh, that's out of your eyeballs?
No, that's just me.
Oh,
I don't
know
think
if
you
it-
rolled a 4.
I don't know if it has an attack. That's the thing.
It does,
It does? Then why did it roll a 4?
because you didn't plug in the attack roll.
Is it said as a fucking... No, wait, what? What is it? Oh, because it's weird. What?
Because it's a focus spell. You have to input it manually.
Yeah.
Spells are
Well,
weird.
Well,
I had to
roll
do that with
D20 and add your
Invictus, too.
modifier.
What is my modifier? 22.
He didn't roll anything, because that's just a bonus.
Yeah. That's weird. Well, I mean, I'll roll the... Because it's the 22. It's the spell attack modifier, right?
I don't know what your spell attack modifier is.
Well, my spell attack modifier is 22. That's what
Hey,
I
thanks for the follow there, Pseudo Poo.
Pseudo?
Ah, gross. I'm gonna use. Do I... So what is
Yes.
that damage? 39 damage. Oh, that was pathetic damage too. What are all those ones?
Yeah, it's a little below average there.
Alright, fuck it. I'll just be blind, I guess.
All right.
Ugh.
Is that your turn?
No. Well, no. I can also stride. Use my extra round to stride. He is now within my vision. 25 feet. I'm actually gonna keep it just at the edge of my vision.
Cool.
So he's not concealed to me, and I will. Oh wait, I can't do that yet. Damn it. Well, actually, wait. Hold on.
You still have another action.
I do. That's 2 actions. Damn it! I can't do anything cool.
Nice.
I'll cast shield.
Okay, cool.
Simple.
All right. Lake Serpent 1's turn. All right. The first thing to do is going to spend an action to constrict.
When does grab fall off?
At the end of his turn.
Is it the end of this turn or is it the beginning of this turn? Unless he
It's the end of the
maintains
turn.
it. Okay.
It's end.
So we could constrict 3 times and then let him go. That's dumb.
All right. It's going to constrict once for 19 damage. And then it's going to swallow you whole.
Oh, God. Fuck, I can't use...
Whoa, I thought my safe... I thought my safe search was on.
Yeah, you see this thing like clamp down once onto Buford, and then just like down the hatch. Buford, you have just been swallowed whole
Doesn't he
by
get a
this.
save?
No, I don't. Let me double check here. It's a big long thing. This is
Seems
creature.
like a
This
pretty
is
harsh thing to just
listed
do without a
size or
save.
smaller. It's one of the creature's maximum.
It's complicated.
The maximum.
I didn't want to look it up.
The
Yeah.
monster attempts athletics versus their reflex DC.
Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, cool. So
And you
that's-
are flat-footed. I don't... Does that affect reflex? No, right?
So, athletics check. So, what's your reflex DC, Buford?
Is that just
Reflex plus 10.
Okay, so I'd be 30.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Let me do athletics. So that is a 36 on my part.
Nice.
So you get gobbled up.
Well, you're definitely in its space now.
Yeah.
Woo! Mmm.
And
It
what
rubs
you say
its
was
tummy.
the size that it could swallow up to?
Up to 2 times. You're fine. You're at, I think you might be the max.
I'm at the max.
swallow.
Dang it.
Yep.
Shoot. Okay.
So so yeah, it rubs its tummy. It's delicious.
It constrict?
It can still, can it?
Well, you said it constricted with the first action.
Well, it constricted with the first action, then it ate him. I don't know if I can constrict again once he's
No.
swallowed whole.
No, you can't.
Okay. All right, cool. So you are now, but it still has an action, right?
Yep.
Correct.
Then it is going to. It's gonna. I think it's gonna lash out at Invictus. How
Can it
far?
reach me?
Sure can, buddy. With its tail, which has 30-foot range.
Ooh. This isn't -5 though, Cody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because Swallow Whole has the attack trait. I don't know if Constrict
35.
does.
35 hits.
Does it hit?
Yeah.
All right, 31 damage. As its
Ow.
tail lashes out and whips at you. All right, then that is your turn, Invictus.
Well, it's not.
Your new friend just got eaten.
He's also not the only one that has enhancement abilities. I cast Enlarge at 4th level.
Oh, you want to get a big boy? You want a big boy token?
More big boys.
Yep.
At 4th level, what does that do though?
I become huge.
Oh my god!
Ooh.
Yeah, does that give the thing indigestion?
I mean, it would be very uncomfortable to swallow.
Could you can you only enlarge yourself, or could you enlarge me beyond large?
I don't think you can do that to like implode him. Like you couldn't.
But like in general.
I'm asking for future.
Yeah, yeah. I can any one willing creature within 30 feet.
And so it goes up 2 sizes, or
No, it goes to huge.
just huge flat
Yeah.
cap. Lame. I was hoping to go up to 2 sizes. Can I be gargantuan?
Just like
Oh god.
50
biggest-
feet
That'd be amazing.
long.
You're the largest dwarf in the 5 Kings Mountains.
Goes from a dwarf to just like all of a sudden bigger than literally everyone on there. The boulder is conflicted about fighting a little girl.
And then I will slash him with my new weapon.
Ooh.
I don't think
Nice.
41.
That is a hit, my friend.
All right, so it's 26 slashing, and then 1 fire, 3 sonic. And I still have an extra
So
action.
26, 29, and how much?
30.
All right, cool.
Oh, it doesn't have any resistances, so 30, yeah.
Yeah, 30. Yeah.
I'm gonna raise the shield. Yeah.
You're gonna raise your damn shield.
Yeah, 'cause I'm a little bitch.
All right, it looks at you and it can't eat you.
So my action has to be stride or strike.
Your bonus action, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Jaren.
I am going to long jump, so I'm going to run 15 feet across Invictus here, and then I'm going to jump, and I don't need to roll because I'm trying to jump less than 15 feet, and I want to land in the water right next to the sky, and then I'm going to unload on it.
Oh hell yeah!
Unless you tell me I can't run across Invictus's big ass.
Again, I thought my safe search was on.
No, I'm gonna allow it for cool factor.
So that is 2, and then I am going to make an attack.
Mm-hmm.
And it is flat-footed since it's in reach of both Invictus and Buford.
Yep.
So my first attack will be a 39 flat-footed.
Okay, that is a hit.
I am going to apply extra sneak attack damage, which means I do a total of 33 or 36.
36?
Yep, and 4 shock, so 40 total.
40 total.
And then I am going to, and I don't have to make a swim check this round because I just got in the water. So I will make a second attack. I'm going to re-roll that with my other hero point. Oh, I do nothing. All right, I'm done.
Cool. Before we get to this next Serpent's turn, I'm going to need to take like a quick little break here. I'm very, very sorry. I just got to run upstairs real quick. So you mind if we take a quick breather?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I will be right back.
All right, everyone. I'm going to take us to the Be Right Back page, and everybody is AFK. Give us 5.
live. Hello, everyone. We're back. It's the Lake Serpent's turn.
Oh boy, I can't wait to swallow Jaren.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ! Safe search.
Once again.
Well, it's got. I think it might have a bigger problem at the moment. If you catch my drift, Invictus.
No.
Oh.
No.
Huh? What?
No idea.
Well, you're a big boy in the water. How far are you away?
Okay. I understand what you're about to do, Cody. I understand what you're about to do, but I will point out that this is the equivalent of us eating a whole like a dog?
No, it can't eat Invictus. Invictus is
Just
too
eat
big.
it whole.
Can it not eat a huge?
No,
Is the largest.
There's
I
probably
thought
nothing
Its
stopping
size
it.
are smaller.
hold on. What is it?
I don't know. Whatever you say it is.
I
I
said
guess.
it was larger, smaller.
Listen, the swallow creature of the listed size is smaller that it has grabbed in its jaws or mouth.
Well, what's the size that it has listed?
Yeah, like
I'm
I mean,
trying
it's
to
just
look.
small,
If
smaller,
it's
right?
medium or smaller, I'm about to just Hulk smash my way out of this thing's friggin' gullet.
Oh, huge.
Yeah, so we can eat him.
Oh shit! Yep.
Can eat him.
Mm-hmm. So it's gonna bite you there, Invictus. You're within 20 feet of it, so it's gonna give you a good old gobble gobble. Hopefully.
Hopefully not.
It opens its mouth and you just hear, help!
Stop.
33.
Miss.
Oh,
Had shield raised.
nice.
Great. Well, it's gonna try to bite you again.
Oh, fuck you.
That's a miss.
Hey.
Yes.
And for its last turn, it's gonna shoot you with its water.
Okay.
That's a miss. That's its turn.
Jeez. Maybe I should have worshipped Diomedes this entire time.
How could you say such a terrible thing?
What? I'm not allowed to be facetious despite being level good.
Asha.
All right. So I sped you guys up, and then this time I'm going to go down my chain to chain lightning.
Nice. I like
Oh
it.
boy, I hate it. It always does so much damage.
Ooh, nice.
Just make your reflex save, dude. It's not that hard.
So,
Yeah, oh yeah. It's
so DC 32
Okay.
reflex save as after I finish casting my haste, I start channeling
First
blue
one
electrical energy and
fails.
raiding the fuck out of these guys.
Uh,
Right,
63
so-
damage.
So first one fails. Lake Serpent 2 passes.
So 31 damage.
Lake Serpent 2 gets 31.
63 is a lot of damage, dude.
That was especially double that.
94.
Well, I guess 1.5 times.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna move.
Jeez Louise. And these guys are still green. Ugh.
Well, they're
Actually, I'm
big.
relatively safe here. I
They're
feel like so. I'm gonna
big.
stay here.
Very rude.
I will cast shield. And
Okay. Ooh, he's not happy about this one. All right. Buford, you're inside now.
I'll have to switch to my my clan dagger. Correct? Because I can't use a two-hand weapon while swallowed.
Correct.
You actually can't, it has to be light, so yeah, it has to be the clan dagger.
Okay.
All right, I know how much damage you need to do to rupture your way out, so.
In a single attack.
Yep.
All right.
Which he could. I mean, I'm sure he could do it.
It's flat-footed to you as well.
By the way, you're also slowed one.
So normal.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got 3 actions instead of 4.
Gotcha. All right, and
Rule finder. Cause we love those rules.
38. Is that
Well,
good?
that'll do it.
Okay.
How much damage?
All right, so let's go ahead and roll. 15, because I get an additional
All right,
+1
so-
from raging. Wait, let me double check. It's only +1 now. I might have gotten something.
What's how much bonus damage do you normally get from raging?
It's normally +1. I'm gonna check see if there's anything more. 'Cause
Ooh, it should be more than that.
It's
Is it?
definitely
Let me
more
double
than
check.
+1.
let's see here. Oh, sorry.
Steven, I was planning my turn after.
Deal 2 additional damage with melee weapons, so it's +2.
Your giant instinct,
Giant instinct.
so that's +6.
There we go. Okay, I was trying to remember where to find it because I thought I saw something that I got a lot more.
So how much damage does it take?
So that would end up being 20 damage.
That's
17.
exactly how. Oh, 17?
17?
Because it's agile, so you only get half.
All right, so but still, that's some good damage. It's not enough.
All right. What if I used one of my hero points to reroll the damage so I don't roll a natural one?
can't.
You can't. You can only reroll the. Yeah.
I couldn't remember. Okay. I'm rusty.
No, you're good.
But
I mean, you still do damage to it.
all right, and then I'll just go ahead and attack again.
Okay.
Try to quick fish this.
Ooh,
Nice.
did you hit the
With
2?
minus, yep.
God damn. All right. Well, that's not a crit, but that hits.
Okay. And
Does he have? Hold on. Does he have the specialization ability yet?
Should.
Because the damage goes up if he has.
I don't know what level that is. I've never played a barbarian.
let me take a look.
Do you have weapon specialization at your level? You have to.
Oh, he
'cause
definitely
I
does.
have it. Yeah, because
Weapon
I have it.
I think that's plugged into his bonus though.
No, because his bonus goes from 6 to 10.
No. Oh.
Yeah, his bonus goes from 6 to 10 if he's if he has specialization.
Okay, so 2 additional damage with weapons and unarmed attacks that you have. An expert bumps up to 3 if you're. Okay, so I get a plus. I get 9 now, plus additional plus 3 because I'm master in the weapons I'm specialized in.
Okay, it's more than that. So you get plus 3 from just that, and then your rage increased damage goes to 10, but you only get half. So you're plus 8 plus your strength mod. What is that?
Strength mod is
Probably 5.
Yes, 5.
So that's 13 damage. And did you roll 1 die or 2 die?
As far as I know, I'm rolling 1 die. Yeah, 1 die.
Okay. So you rolled a 1. You're plus 5 because it's agile, and then you're plus an additional 3, which would give you 9 damage, and then you're plus 5 more, which would actually make that 14 damage.
So I'm at 14 damage without any additional modifiers here. From what I can see.
Well, from what I'm looking at, your damage rolled, you added 5 for strength, and then it added 8 for whatever the hell that was.
That's just from the weapon itself, I believe.
I don't think so, unless it has some.
Now I'm not sure what's going on.
Now, if you were using your club, you would be plus 18 damage.
A lot more.
Yeah, you'd be plus 18.
Where's that plus 8 coming from?
I think that's your that you adding 2 for specialization and 6 from Giant Instinct.
I put a random. Why do I have a plus 8 on my?
That sounds about right from what James said, but
I've got a random. For some reason, I don't know what I was doing when I built this, but I have plus 8 in the. I don't even know. I'm removing that from the.
Was that what it was in
stat
Path
block.
Builder?
I genuinely don't remember. Let me double check.
Well,
let's move on. We can,
Yeah, either
just
way.
roll damage and we'll fix it for next time.
Yeah.
just roll damage.
Yep. So let's go.
Although
ahead.
we gain more viewers from that, so.
Hey.
Yay!
All right.
Rules
I
lawyers, we
removed
need
the
you.
extra- got rid of the extra plus 8. That doesn't sound like it's supposed to be there. And plus the additional 8 damage, right? So that's plus 5 plus 3, so that'd be 15 damage.
Yeah, not gonna get you out. So I
wait,
believe.
no, it is okay. In Path Builder, it is 1d4 plus 8 piercing damage. So that's another plus 8. So that's 23
I
damage.
don't think you should be adding that twice.
Okay, so looking in Path Builder, it shows the damage as 1d4 plus 8 for the clan dagger. I don't have any runes or anything on it. It just shows that that's what the damage.
Okay.
Okay, that's strength plus weapon specialization.
Yep, and then you would add an additional 5 points to that.
Right.
So you rolled a 1 plus 8 is 9, plus 5 more would be 14, like I said.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So he's got his damage. It's fine.
So it's at up to a 15 now.
Okay, that's not enough to get you out, and so you switched weapons. So that would be all of your turn.
Yes.
He gets 3. He switched weapons, made 1 attack. He can make another
No, he
one.
made two
I made
attacks.
2 attacks.
Oh, okay.
Made 2 attacks. Yeah,
Yeah.
I did.
Still hasted.
plus haste.
No, but he's slowed.
Yeah, because he's swallowed.
Ah,
Oh,
but even Steven. Ah!
Ah,
yep.
get out of here.
So I believe you take damage at the end of your turn.
What kind of damage?
The creature takes the listed amount of damage when first swallowed, and at the end of each turn while it's swallowed.
Yep.
2d2. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna roll that damage right now.
Okay.
21.
What kind of damage?
Bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning. Okay, I have resistance to bludgeoning.
Cool. Well, 21 damage is what you should be
How
taking.
much resistance?
I have. Let me see. It's 3 plus my Constitution, so 6
So you take 15.
when I'm raging.
Yep. So you
Oh,
take 15.
hold on. I'm gonna use I can use my reaction, right?
Sure.
Technically, yes. They're both within 15 feet of you.
Yeah, so it's you when you take damage, so you don't take any damage because you gain resistance 50. Oh no, wait. Does resistance stack?
No, he'll take the better.
Okay, so how
Oh,
much damage would
15.
you normally have taken?
He would have taken
Was it
21,
15?
so he ends up taking 6.
So you take 6. You only take 6 damage, and I get to make an AOO.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
And that brings you down to 169 HP.
Nice.
Nice.
Does a 35 hit?
Exactly.
Yes.
Nice.
So that's 37 damage.
And you slay this beast.
Nice.
Oh baby.
But Invictus is still inside.
What do you mean?
I'm
You've heard-
still inside.
I think you
You
spill
first
out when
inside.
it dies or something.
Does it? A
I don't
creature
know.
that gets. See, the monster
It
takes
should.
piercing slash. You can see if the monster dies, the swallowed creature can be freed by creatures adjacent to the corpse if they spend a combined total of 3 actions, cutting the monster open with a weapon or unarmed attack that deals piercing or slashing damage.
How many
Oh,
points
okay.
of damage, piercing damage, would I have had to
20.
deal? 20.
Yeah,
And so the combined of the two isn't enough.
It
for
has to be-
one attack.
one attack.
Weak. Okay.
Yeah, that's how it works.
I don't think
It's-
you can do 20 damage with your clan dagger.
Unless you crit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
crit.
But yeah, so you guys have to spend a total of 3 actions cutting them out.
Well, I mean, he can do all 3 of those actions on his
Yeah, on
turn,
his turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
and he's next.
No, he's not next.
Oh.
After Lake Serpent 2.
All right. Finsler.
All right. This guy's still within 30 feet of me, so I can
Yep.
see him without having to deal with concealment issues. I'm going to. Negative energy starts to swirl around me,
Hmm.
You're gonna cyberbully him.
Oh god.
and it launches out. Cody, give me a fortitude save. Let's do it that way first.
A fortitude save, you say? I
A
got you.
fortitude save.
A fortitude save.
What do I need to beat?
A 42.
Well, what did you roll? I want to
Uh,
see what you roll first.
I rolled a 33.
Ah, damn it, you just beat it. 32.
Mm.
Here we go. Spirit Blast. I do 50 force damage to your spirit.
Well, 25.
25.
25,
but
yeah.
I would have done 50, and it would have been really cool.
Yeah. Oh. All right. Well.
You had to just beat the fucking fortitude.
Oh.
Hmm.
I'm not doing much.
It's
Damn.
big, dude. Targeting fort versus a big thing.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but it's also like a snake, so I was hoping that would be something.
Not a
The
else.
snake.
serpent.
You're trying to say
Nice.
snakes are
Weak?
weak?
You
Yeah.
punch a you.
You ever
punch
seen a super anaconda, dude?
Okay, well, if we're talking,
Yeah.
about
You ever watched
okay, fine.
Snakes on a plane?
Titanoboa?
Look, I was thinking, you punt a boa or not boa constrictor.
Are you?
whatever.
Wait, this dude, you kicking snakes?
If you
It's animal
punt a
abuse.
snake,
In-
it's not gonna be
in the-
okay.
In the MMO EverQuest, snakes can kick you back.
Do they have legs?
No? They can just kick.
Kick
They-
Damn.
fucking ass, raise
Those,
hell,
those are
raise
some next
tail.
level snakes.
Yep. And they can do it like as soon as they're level 6. Level
Cast
6
shield
and
again,
higher
and
snake can kick.
I'm gonna move closer.
Okay.
Daring today, aren't we?
Oh boy.
Oh,
Well,
does that proc an AOO?
Oh god, it does.
No,
It's got
If
a.
it, no,
Oh,
if it's just
God.
moving in, isn't it?
You're not
Yeah, but
moving
you
in.
moved in. It is 20-foot reach, bro.
Yeah, I know.
That's
but I'm-
30-foot reach, actually.
Yeah.
yeah.
He would have been
Well, if
within
that
reach
procs, then
anyways.
never mind. But I just figured
You don't
that
know
was
if it does or
Well, it
not.
would have procced on your spell.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it would have. So. then it's
Oh
good.
my god.
fine.
Bonsai, you son of a bitch. Thank you for your lovely
Oh, thank you very
prime.
much.
Well, here comes its tail. All right, that's a natural 20.
Does it have an attack of opportunity?
Oh shit, you're right. No, it doesn't. Duh. It's not Pathfinder.
Sweet,
One, not
free
everything.
information. That's exactly what I wanted to know. Thanks.
All right, then I'm gonna.
Well, it
fucking
didn't
move
hit
in.
me when I fucking ran
Yeah,
across
duh,
your
it doesn't.
shoulders.
Yeah.
And...
I thought we discussed that wasn't what happens.
No, yeah,
That it's
see-
moving in.
Yeah,
It's not there.
I got excited. I rolled a natural 20 and I wasted it.
Good.
I don't know.
Ah.
Bad damage with that
But
too.
thanks to quantum rolling, you
It's dead.
Damn right, it's dead. I'm gonna stride to here. This is fine, right?
Yeah, I mean you're a big boy. You can get a little bit further than everyone else.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean you're plenty within range. So
Now I'm going to pull out another trick up my sleeve. Now that I worship someone else that gives me relevant spells.
Oh, damn. Strong words.
Called out. Yeah, my blade flashes with an intense light for a split second.
No.
I cast True Strike.
Ooh.
And then...
He's going to roll twice and take the better.
And then I could use one of my other feats.
Oh, gosh.
Where's Channel Smite?
Is this what a well-built character looks like?
No, a well-built character looks like Jaren.
I wouldn't know.
Do you not have Channel Smite?
I do not have Channel Smite.
Wow.
So apparently the answer to your question is no.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll just attack them.
Still gets to roll twice, though.
Yeah, still get to roll twice. 44.
All right, almost a crit, but not all right.
Darn. So that's still 23 damage. Low damage.
Yeah.
That's 3 actions. I still have a 4th action. Shield.
Okay. Jaren?
I am going to actually make a swim check, or use the swim skill, because I want to move. I want to move 15 feet.
Okay.
So you tell me, does a nat 20 or a 37 equal a critical success on my swim?
No,
yes.
Mug ass.
Yes, James.
So I can now swim 15 feet instead of only 10.
Hey, look at you moving up in the world.
Yep. Well, hey, that means it only takes 1 action instead of 2. Calm down. And then I am going to attack.
Mm-hmm.
It is flat-footed. How about a 40 flat-footed?
40 flat-footed is a hit.
Good. I am going to use debilitating strike. What can I apply here? I am going to just deal the extra damage, which is already rolled in here. How about 44, 47 damage?
I realize I built my character wrong. I
Fix
should
it
have
real
Channel
quick.
Smite.
Fix it. I'm going to make a second attack then. 37 flat-footed.
That's a hit.
Good. I'm going to make it flat-footed to everybody, so it will take 7 less damage from there. So 24, 12, 36, 40 total. And it's flat-footed.
Okay.
Fuck it, man. I guess I'll crit fish. Here we go.
That's a miss.
Damn. Well,
Okay.
I'm sad. It is flat-footed, though.
All right. It's its turn. It's gonna go after. So what it's gonna do is gonna bite you, Jaren. Okay. 42.
That is a hit.
That's gonna be. Why did I roll
he championed me. Nice.
Yep.
All right. That would have been 36 damage.
So I take 15 less.
Yep.
So I take 21 damage.
Ah, fuck. My 27 misses.
It's going to grab you.
I can't help you with that one.
And then it's going to swallow you whole.
Okay.
What a jerk.
Let me get your fucking. Let me roll my athletics. 43.
43 versus my.
In whatchamacallit, where is it? Shit, against your. We just did this. See, swallow whole. Blah 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 blah.
Also at a -5.
Yep.
Oh, that's. I mean, and a -5. Oh, that'll be 38 then.
A 38.
Yeah. I'm trying to fucking. Where is it?
My DC is 36.
Okay. Oh, it's your reflex DC, duh.
Yep, 36.
36, so it swallows you up.
Nice. Do I take damage when I get swallowed?
You do. You're going to take...
Only had another reaction.
23.
23 damage. Okay.
And that's its turn, and now it's going to die.
Oh, it'll die when it gets to my turn, regardless.
Yeah.
I can definitely deal over 20 damage from inside of it.
I just wanted to swallow you whole, you son of a bitch.
It's just a waste. Should just beat up on Invictus.
Nah, I wanted to swallow you whole. Get in my belly. Prashna.
That chain lightning like kind of peters out, and then just a last little lightning bolt comes out.
Ooh.
30.
That is a failure.
So 32 damage.
And it's dead.
Hey.
Would Jaren take it too?
The electricity causes the muscles to contract, which causes bludgeoning damage.
And we're not going to play it. You guys, the boys get out of the bellies.
Well, I rolled a 43 on reflex, so even though I'm inside of it and have no room to move around, I take no damage.
Okay.
Hey.
Cool. And that is combat over.
Woo!
You have slayed the beast in the lake.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
And then Buford, you like slash your way out.
Yeah.
I climb up
I
onto
assume
Invictus.
he looks at Invictus, and I'm just like, even like the nod, like sup.
I climb up onto Invictus's shoulder and I sit down and I'm like, I like this new god.
Yeah,
Much better than the last one. Only you had Channel Smite, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, I would have killed it.
And Invictus,
yeah.
Do you go down now?
Yeah, it's like a minute.
And by now my rage has subsided. So if he comes down in size before I do, I'll be even more confused. Like, this is
Well, you raged first, so.
Yeah. Well, it goes for a minute or until my rage subsides, and so I'd say figured if everyone's dead, my rage would have subsided. But
So that would be like even shorter then, because everyone's dead.
Yeah.
Mine just lasts for a minute.
Not to alarm anyone. And smoke is still puffing out of Finsler's eyes.
Oh, it's 5 minutes actually.
Oh, so you're still big.
Yeah.
I will need a bit of help getting around. It is very difficult to see when my entire world is.
That's enough time to do it like 2 or 3 times.
I feel like big for 5 minutes could definitely be the title of my autobiography.
Big for 5 minutes. Hey.
Hey. Oh.
But Buford.
Oh my God, Bonsai has been subscribed for 5 months. He's been here with us that long.
I know, it's crazy.
Wow, Bonsai, fucking trooper.
I haven't even been here that long. Shit.
You haven't even been born that long.
I haven't been born that long.
You're just a baby.
You have to let us know when your umbilical cord falls off, Marshy.
So
I'll
this poison.
keep you updated.
Did we figure out what was poisoning the crabs?
You don't know what's poison, but someone had to have been doing it deliberately.
Who's just willing?
Probably Stone Chisel.
Definitely. What he was like? Ah, yes, I want sea serpents to come on eat poison crab. Like, do we know why the sea serpents are here? Can we do a check for that?
I mean, I guess you can make me a nature check if you want.
Are they native to the region?
The natural enemy of
It doesn't sound like
dwarves.
Nature check, nature. It's not great, but I'll take it.
Would you? Yeah, neither of you could figure it out.
Wow.
Would dwarven lore be of any help?
You can use it for, maybe you can go ahead and use it for your check there, Buford.
My dwarven lore is slightly better than mine.
Yeah, because he lives in the city.
I got
26?
boneyard lore.
Anything?
No, you don't know either, Buford.
Hold
I'm
on
a
here.
shitty boy. I don't know much about.
I got labor lore. Can I figure out
Who's working with these sea serpents?
No, you can't.
Can I use?
Why
my
are
legal...
they creating unions?
Can I use my legal lore to see if there's any Department of Nature?
Natural. It's my thing. You're
well,
not.
You already said it was
mine.
47B, right?
Yeah, no.
No sea serpents above the size
that is
of
a
however
crime.
many feet.
Yeah. Also, I'd like to go back and retcon that. So it's no, no. Oh, what's the name for a species that like takes over a biome?
Invasive.
Invasive. Thank you. No invasive species in the lake. That's what I like it to be instead.
That's a much simpler law.
That's better than size. So no invasive species in the lake.
I mean,
You gonna close that turn order, or you want me to just keep it up?
no, I got it.
Thanks for
the crabs all come
following
to life.
Real Night Ray 1985.
Thank you.
I think I know that person. pretty sure I know who that is.
Hello?
Yes, we
Don't leave the
appreciate the
thing.
follows. But yes, so you guys have killed the serpent. Whoa!
Whoa.
I disrespect
Serpents.
your lake, Serpent.
So we have no clue why there's poisoning or why the serpents are here. We just know that's happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would like to look around.
Sure. Give me perception, bucko.
Want me to roll it? Okay.
I do.
Nice. I like it when I get to roll my own stuff.
Standing next to Invictus.
39.
Feel inadequate.
Unless it's a trap, then it's a 41.
No. Yeah, I mean, you look around, you can't really figure out anything.
All right.
further.
All right, guys. There is clearly nothing here causing this poison. It must just be natural. Let's get the fuck out of here.
No, the poison is not a natural poison.
We know that much. We just don't know
You just don't know. You can't figure it out.
Look, man, all I'm going to say is that I rolled a 15 on the die, and I probably have the best perception, so this shit ain't going to get found out if it's higher than fucking 40.
I mean,
I want to jump in the lake.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah.
I was
I'm
already
still
in the
large,
lake.
but I'm still huge.
go
I
for
just want
it.
to see how deep it is.
This lake is very deep.
Very deep.
So I mean, you could.
Is it murky or can I see the bottom?
It's pretty. I mean, it's like
It's
dark.
dark.
It's
Yeah.
just littered with blue crabs. Just
There's just so it's the entire
it's
floor.
lousy with them.
Lousy with them.
Yeah, you see just blue crabs pinching at you. Pinch.
Wait, can I see if there's a source? Can I roll perception to see if there's a source to this poison? I don't know if that would even help.
Oh, who can detect magic? Can we just throw one of the?
I detect magic.
Yeah, I mean, you don't detect any magic.
Damn it! I really thought I won that one.
Is that easy? Just cast a cantrip and then solve all the problems?
There you go.
What do you think
That
this
happens
is?
a lot.
Pathfinder 1?
So Jaren will invite anyone that wishes to come over and be treated for their sea serpent wounds to gather
At this
around.
point, my magic mushrooms run off and I come back to normal size.
I did take quite a few hits.
So
I got swallowed whole for a not indeterminate amount of time.
So I begin cutting everyone with my
What?
my
Huh?
Aldari dueling sword.
That's some pretty risky surgery you're doing there.
Yep.
Who let you do this?
Yep.
I'm not sure
Okay,
if I trust
so
you enough
we're
to be doing
all
that.
going to take 4 damage and then regain 48. Assuming I don't roll a 1 here.
So we'll get 44.
I didn't roll a 1. Yeah, so we all get 44.
Alright, I'm fully healed.
Oh, I can
Yeah, I'm
order
fully
my,
healed,
Am I fully healed? I'm not.
Wait. My max hit points aren't properly allocated. So I'm not fully healed, but I'm
You have 174 of 174.
I have 188 now. I don't know why it's not updating there.
Oh,
Because you
gosh.
did it wrong.
Well, this is not my fault.
Do you have toughness?
No, no.
I can't see
Okay.
your character sheet, so I can't look and make sure it's... Should be able to.
I don't have toughness. Nah. What do I have?
Wait, are you playing...
Yeah, who's playing what?
Where the hell is this
Huh?
character sheet?
Huh? You don't see my character sheet?
Nope. I have control of your token, but I don't see a character
Sensei.
sheet for you. Nope.
Yeah, I don't know.
I see it right here.
Well, then
No,
you
yeah,
need to
you could see it, Cody. You made it.
probably give me access.
Oh, you have access.
It's all the way at the top.
Here, maybe that'll help.
Nope.
Bro.
Okay, you're just throwing it up there.
Not. There it is. Now it appears. Why are your hit points wrong?
I don't know.
Oh, because whoever did this token didn't do it right. I see. Hold on.
Exactly. Don't blame me.
Yeah. What are
I'm
you
not
wrong?
I'm not a GM, so I can't fix it.
What does it need to be?
You need to go into it, and you need to set his first thing to read his character sheet's hit points.
So what I need is
Oh my god.
We can worry about it later. I
Yeah.
don't think I'm going
I'm
down
just-
because of the 10 hit points I'm missing. The 14.
I'm just gonna log in and fix it because it bothers me.
Right.
Bothers me.
Sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
It's only been using Roll20 for like 4 years since I've known him.
Yeah, but how often do I actually play?
What do you mean play? Setting up tokens is totally the game master's job.
I set lots of tokens, and
Look,
they're
look at the stream. I've opened the
looking.
token. You see right here?
oh
Boom.
that.
Hit points. Boom. See, now he's got 188. And this
Yeah,
one
I
right
know.
here,
I
Armor
understand
class.
what you meant now.
armor class, save changes. Boom. Gosh. Cody,
I know what you mean now.
I'm going to bend you over my knee and bust your ass.
Oh, don't promise me with a good time.
No, it's
Hey.
not a promise. It's a guarantee.
That's the. Oh.
I really am
Sure,
at the right Google about the safe search.
Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, I don't know what else we can find around here, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, you guys, all you know is that somebody has deliberately poisoned these crabs.
I mean, we have prime suspect number 1. I have no reason to believe why he
Were
did
the
it.
sea serpents poisonous? Could they have been doing this?
Maybe if you, and like I said, you guys don't really know much. You've been failing your nature checks, so
I mean, wait, I got a natural.
fine.
20.
I mean, fine with the natural 20. The sea serpents do have a poison, but not anything like this. Their poison is, it's an algae that is in like organs in their body. It is a psychotropic algae.
Oh, we're getting high, huh?
Hey, but that didn't affect us at all.
No,
Well, if it's
it
a-
made you guys confused and fucked up.
Well, how does it work?
So basically you get hit
Is there
by it.
algae in the water?
No, there's little traces of it near the creatures when they died, but the toxin is man-made.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we can reasonably believe that it isn't the sea serpents at the very least.
Yeah,
Um,
Prashta got it. It's Jack.
But does he know what the poison is?
I mean, it's just a really easy to make toxin. It doesn't really have a name. It's just something that he knows that can be made, and it's
Which
stink.
which
So it's
guild would
definitely
be
not
in
pollution.
charge of this?
Poisons?
No. Which guild controls the fishing and crabbing?
Who would?
Obviously, if it's not in the book for you to actually know the answer, I'm going down the wrong path here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't know. I mean, all you know is that. I mean, the regents themselves, they control who gets to go in and out of this lake.
Would any particular regent be screwed over by having poisoned crabs, or crabs die?
Well,
Crab is a very popular item on the casinos.
yeah.
Buffet.
Casino.
Look, I mean,
Hit him where it hurts. The stomach.
you were granted this by Commander Hammersong. This is who wanted you to investigate this.
So it's safe to assume that he would be the one.
He's at least the one that
is trying
didn't
to fix
intentionally.
it.
Yeah, I mean, he's the one trying. He's the leader of the Guild of Arms, right? So he's the one that is having you investigate this. You don't know if it would affect.
And they weren't worried about the crabs. They didn't even notice the crabs. It was all about there's monsters in the sea.
Well, I mean,
You mentioned the crabs?
Maybe he may have mentioned that their crabs are dying, but his biggest concern was that there was something big out there that needed to be dealt with.
I say we put this in our back pocket because whatever we could possibly think of is way too much of a stretch. It's like very conspiracy theory. Like, oh yeah, he poisoned the crabs to get at this guy because he was only eating crabs. Like, okay, maybe.
I pull Invictus aside.
Sure.
I'm like, here's what we're gonna do. But I need you to make the suggestion. Because if I make the suggestion, Benzor will just be like, oh, Jared, you're silly. This would never work. But if you make it and say that Mayday told you, then it'll work. Because we got to make
I'm
sure
not sure
all.
if I'm allowed to lie, so just.
It's not a lie. It's not really a lie.
Just tell me what you want me to say.
Mayday is speaking through me to you. That's not a lie. Because you don't know that it's not true.
You are an atheist. That's not how that...
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
Just tell me what you want me to say.
So, we have to get rid of all the big things in the water. So, if there are more of those things out there, we can't just wait here for them to come at us. We're going to have to go fishing for them. And I think we just tie a rope to Finsler, we toss him overboard, drag him through the water on the way back. And if anything comes up, we'll jump in and kill it. But like I said, if I say it, it'll sound ridiculous.
You seriously? I mean, it sounds ridiculous regardless.
Right, but he'll take it in stride if you suggest it. Like, why?
Are you sure there's there's no better bait than Finsler?
Well, no, they came to eat us, and one went directly for Finsler. I mean, I guess we could drag you over. One went straight for you, and one went straight for him. No, one went straight for you. Maybe they like dwarves. Maybe they thought the halfling was a skinny dwarf. You might be onto something. You might need to throw Buford over.
But he would sink to the bottom.
That's right. So we're back to Finsler.
Right now, is it possible that Buford, because I have read lips as a...
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Hit it at all.
No.
I am hearing all of this as well.
No, you're not hearing it because it's really silent, but if you can read lips, you definitely see it.
I got read lips, and I was like, if you try to put me over a boat, I'm going to put you over my knee. You got swallowed too, buddy.
You know, you're right. Maybe all three of us need to be dragged behind in the water.
We only need one person to work the boat.
All right, group, let's come back together, everybody. We have one more task to finish before the end of the day.
I begin tying a rope around my waist, and then I start tying one around Finsler's. Like it's an okay thing. Like it's just a precaution.
Jaren, this is very unnecessary. All we have to do is find this Zamask, right?
I kind of hand a rope to Buford.
Finsler just starts like gently untying it.
No. I do it with a thievery check, so that motherfucker can never hit the DC.
Fine. Ruin my part of the improv. Don't let me do what I'm doing. Cool. No, that's where.
Yeah, you got to make a thievery or a saving or 34, baby.
I'm gonna be fiddling at it, but I'm not actually like.
Like, what kind of knot is this? This is bullshit.
I'm tied to the fucking rope.
It's the monkey's knot.
Yeah.
The monkey's fist.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Buford, you need help tying your rope?
I'll get it later.
This is very unnecessary.
We're gonna be bait, Finsler.
I'm sorry.
We're gonna be bait.
That is a ridiculous idea, Jaren. That will never work.
Invictus is the one that came up with it.
I take no responsibility.
I look at Invictus, and I look right back at Jaren. Jaren, that is a ridiculous idea. It will never work.
Why? They came and attacked Buford. Oh. They swallowed me and Buford and attacked you on the spot. They clearly want to eat us.
Untie me from this rope right now, or I will burn this rope.
Well, I mean, it's not my rope.
They attacked us on the shore. They'd likely attack us on the boat. I don't think we necessarily have to.
We've dealt with the serpents.
How do we know?
If the serpents come back tomorrow, we can deal with them then.
Or we can be good heroes and deal with them now.
Look, we just
dealt with them now. We don't need to go out
things to worry about, Jaren.
To chase some white whale or white lake monster that may or may not exist.
Why do I feel like I'm the only one that's taking this problem seriously?
Because you are. We've moved on. We finished.
Yeah, you admit I'm the only one taking this serious. You're just
you're
gallivanting around.
Jaren, you always do this.
Do what? Yes, solve the problem?
You're always like this every time.
I solve the problems. What are you talking about?
Very well. Well, we have one more problem to deal with that I would like your passion.
Yes, the missing person. And if all of us make it back safely after being bait, then we'll whoever survives can look for that person.
Jaren, right now we have a missing person to deal with. We have a cult and we have a tyrannical government. The least of my concerns is some random sea serpents that may or may not be out there.
I knew Saren Ray couldn't be trusted to do what's right for the people. I get in the boat and pout.
And then a big sea serpent comes up and eats it.
If it eats me, that's not good. If it eats Finzor, that's ironic.
No. You guys make it back without any sort of problem. You feel like you have killed the sea serpents.
There we go.
And so you do know to talk about Zamak, the second missing person. You need to speak to Sentinel Stoneborn, who is Stoneborn, the regent of the Guild of Faith.
Okay.
Yeah. And he probably one who take very particular interest in the Droskar.
We'd be like cousins because my last name is Stonebread.
Yeah. No, you guys, you broke off from Clan Stoneborn.
I gotta say, Stonebread, my least favorite kind. It's already rock solid before you even toast it.
Wow.
I'm the only one
you
left.
hate my puns.
Oh, I'm the worst. Oh, I love me.
Oh no, we don't need to fucking look for more serpents. It's fine.
Jared, are you still pouting about this? Seriously, move on.
You're the worst hero ever, Finzor.
Oh,
I love you, but you're the worst hero ever. First,
Jared,
you get killed by a.
Jared, you have to get your priorities in check.
I think people being eaten by sea serpents is a very big problem for this area.
Yes, it is, but so is missing people. So is a cult of.
Maybe the damn sea serpent ate him.
Maybe if the sea serpent ate them, then I will personally jump into that river and be the bait myself.
It's not even a river; it's a lake.
Whatever the case. Anyway.
You always do this.
You
come here so I can untie that rope. Oh, you look ridiculous dragging it around.
He's just walking around with like a tail.
Why would you even do this? You knew better. I started untying the rope. Every time, doing foolish things, Finzor.
If I didn't wash up two practically powerful deities, I would kill you. I would kill you. I would make it suffer.
You couldn't even.
I won't do that.
No, you couldn't.
Well, Jared, now is not the time.
You guys get up.
I'm too quick. I would dodge out of the way of all your weird fire powers.
You guys get up to the area where there's a guard who's gonna let you out of the lake area. He's looking at you with his lantern. He's like, everything
what?
All right?
No, everything's not all right.
Oh,
why do you have a lantern? You're a dwarf. Can you not see in the dark?
Look, it was more flavor, all right?
It brings color. I can't see color without it.
I just thought it sounded flavorful.
Come here. I can see you perfectly fine, but come here.
She just jumps into the water. Sea serpent eats him.
Stop
God damn it, there is another sea serpent. Finzor, look.
Buford is again polishing.
Killed the blind dwarf.
And just staring into the dwarf.
With his one eye.
Dagger. Staring dagger.
Oh yeah, the other dwarf is. He just
staring dagger, not staring daggers because you got one
staring
eye.
One dagger.
Yeah.
Got
it.
Yeah.
He definitely is again avoiding your notice. I mean, avoiding your gaze.
I mean, is gay singular?
You're gay.
Gaz?
I don't know. I don't know. But
what is going on?
Whatever it is. Either way,
you've lost control of this entire game, Cody.
We literally
I
had 3 tasks to do today.
I've
we have just barely
go.
done 2.
Yeah, I've let you guys.
We got an hour to finish the last task. It'll be fine.
Yeah, it's fine. So you guys need to know you need to speak to Sentinel Stoneborn. He's the leader of the Guild of Faith. He's a very pious man.
More gods. Exactly what we need. Iomede, Pharasma.
So I guess we go up to him. I don't know where we go.
Yeah. He's a very big worshiper of Torag.
Hey,
classic.
Better than Sarah Ray.
Of course, the dwarf worships
the dwarf
Torag.
god.
Oh,
racist. I've made 2 characters that worship Torag. I won't have this.
Oh, every
slander.
dwarf. Torag. Ugh, boring.
You worship a god too, Buford?
What's that?
You worship a god too?
Torag.
I begin worshiping a god.
Then she killed my best friend.
No. I used to worship Desna, actually.
Oh, that explains the star.
Oh.
Yeah,
Very
explain the
interesting.
Starna.
Yeah, explains. Very interesting. Well, we could deal with this later.
I should.
I feel like there are more pressing matters if we
Yes.
really.
I mean,
attempt
we're
to.
on the way to talk to the
Well,
Guild of Faith.
Yeah, I mean,
Telling you there's a sea serpent out there that we didn't kill.
you get
How do you
there.
know that?
What do you mean, how do I know that? I'm a master in every skill in this world. Of course I know.
I knock on the forge doors.
Yeah, it opens up and it's just the guild master himself.
Hello again.
Oh, it's you.
Actually, I've never met you before. That was my
Oh
birthday.
no.
What's his first name again?
It's his name's let me get his first name. His title Sentinel Stoneborn. So you know his first name is Fraston.
He's very coldly. Fraston.
Buford, very good to see you. How's your worshiping coming?
It's hitting its highs.
I didn't see you at service on
There's a
Sunday.
worship around here.
Don't worry, he
Oh.
was looking to the left. He didn't see you either.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
I was unfortunately working. I had to make it to Wednesday service.
Oh, you know I don't do Wednesdays. It's my sleepy day.
If I had my choice, neither would I.
This is all well and good, but we're looking for Zamask.
Yes, we are.
Oh, yes. You're come for more information about Zamask, of course. Of course.
Yeah, you have a flyer or a wanted poster or a missing persons, a jug of milk or something.
Yeah, check out this milk carton.
Oh.
No, yeah, so he tells you Zamask is Zamak. Excuse me.
Zamask.
Zach.
Whatever. Yeah, Zach Attack.
He's a Lego
Zach
man.
Morris. What did Zach Morris do now? Because we know he's trash.
Zach,
yeah.
I love that series.
So Zamak vanished under suspicious circumstances. Did
we alert the guard?
Well, the guard have been alerted. They've looked for him, but they could not find him. He had just had an argument with his wife.
Oh, she's still alive, round kicking?
Yes.
Did they question her?
Alive. Oh yes, we've
put her in
talked to her.
put her in a zone of truth.
I put her in a headlock.
That's not the same as a zone of truth.
Zone of truth.
Yeah.
You know what the zone of truth is? This area right here.
So listen. So last week, Zamak and Olga, his wife, she's a very strange woman, Olga.
Stout.
Just very stout, very beautiful beard. They're not actually from Kovlar. They're from Larad.
I don't know.
I
I don't know where that is, but okay.
Yeah, it's another dwarven city that is not Kovlar. I can assure you that.
Yep.
They
is it bigger?
rented. No.
They rented rooms. Go ahead.
Yeah, in the Gold Sky Inn.
All right. Is that where we're staying, Cody?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. But after a very public argument about finances, if you could believe it, Zamak stormed out of the inn to seek separate lodging at a much less expensive site called Sleep Like a Stone.
I think we would go there as well.
I've had to break up a couple of domestics over there.
So
yes,
bad news.
It's very rough.
So is he the one that's bad with money, or is she the one bad with money? Because if he was already paying for a room for her, he could have stayed with her, but instead he spent more money to stay at a different room.
You can't argue logic with some people, you know.
Okay.
Cody, you are a amorphous blob.
You look like a
You're out
thumb.
of focus.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here, I'm just
You're, like,
getting
way
real.
too close to
I'm
the
just
camera.
getting into the role real down low into my microphone. Here. Oh, let me. Oh, that's because my.
Oh God.
Oh
Now
boy.
the whole world's shifting. Whoa.
Oh.
sleep like a stone. We talked to, what was it? The Archmage brought that up. He was like, hey, if you want to just for some reason sleep in a worse establishment,
Yeah.
go there.
That's basically what he said. But he said, but Olga went looking for her husband at the other inn the next day, and Zemek had vanished without a trace.
Sounds to me like he was just tired of her shit and went off on his own. Maybe he went back to Loden.
It's Larod, actually.
Yeah, Loden, Larod. All these dwarven
Larod was
cities
my
are.
nickname in French class in high school.
Oh, that is irrelevant, Stephen.
Oh, yeah. Golly.
Nobody else got it as quick as me, Steven, but damn, that was good.
What are you talking about? I fucking...
No,
what?
the disgust on Dan's face was just about as
Yeah, I was like, all right, immediately I went,
I actually missed it because I stuttered. So what did he say?
So the joke was...
Larod was my nickname in French class in high school.
Yeah, it's good. It's good, John. You
So
mist
for
a good one.
Those of
Fucking
you at
asshole.
home, it's basically a bastardization of French, and it's kind of saying, you know, the rod. Like
The rod.
A rod, you know. But like
Oh, you made it dirty, dude. Why would you do that?
Oh, wait, it wasn't a...
Oh,
Dan, seriously?
Wow.
Children are watching this stream
Oh.
without
hope
permission
not.
from their parents because they definitely shouldn't be.
They should never watch
Is this stream
anything.
18 or older?
Yeah.
I don't know.
This is
So if they
NC-17.
click that button, that's their problem.
Yeah.
They agree that they're 18.
Technically, I'm not even allowed on this stream. Only
me
2
neither.
years old.
And so I was like, that's really all I have to say. So I would suggest you can either talk to Olga at the Gold Sky Inn. She's a teary mess these days, I guess. I don't know.
How long has this guy been missing?
I said a week.
If you don't find him in the first 48 hours, you might as well quit looking.
But we knew that a group of adventurers would come in at the exact moment where we would need to find
We
them.
would need them.
Yeah.
It seems all predetermined somehow.
Almost like it's written in a book somewhere, being played out.
You have no idea of where he might have ended up. Do you?
You would need to check Sleep Like a Stone if they've seen anything.
Well, apparently he disappeared without a trace. So there
Well-
shouldn't be much there.
We didn't look inside the serpents for loot, Bonsai. That's a good. This is why we need you in this game, because we are just out of control.
We are losing.
Well, we would have seen it though. you
Yeah,
know,
two
when
of
we
us were in there,
inside
so
of them.
Yeah.
so this is really a Cody issue, not a player issue.
There's no damn loot in those serpents.
Yeah, they're all in the.
Crabs, dude.
they're all in the.
looting those serpents. Stop asking.
Yeah, all the loot was in the other serpent that we needed to fish for, but we skipped that part.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Bonsai
Damn
probably has the
casino.
book open.
Damn
Well,
serpents.
actually,
Well, actually,
I guess I'm gonna
How
go to
much-
the Golden Sky Inn.
Where a white man drinks from.
how much do we want to bet that Zemek is just in the prison as well, and we just do that part, and we're like, oh, we found him. Do we
Maybe
wanna just
he's
do that?
maybe he's in the casino. Maybe he's just chilling in the
He's
casino.
been in the casino for a week.
Yeah,
Would I?
maybe he got hot on
the.
the blackjack tables, man. They've been comping him
you've
rooms
heard-
all week.
you would know about.
I would know if he was there.
I mean, you've heard about this disappearance,
Okay.
and you would know. You've heard about the disappearance, and you would know if he was there.
I mean,
Okay.
if he always stayed on Buford's right, he would never see him.
He's not wrong.
Not wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Well, don't lie.
I mean, yeah, I guess we could talk to the.
Now
wife?
look,
Yeah.
now look, Invictus Finzler. We know that I'm not the best talker, but I do have this nifty frickin' belt.
That's not going to do much for us.
I don't think you know. Dwarves love this belt. When they look upon it, what they see is their world heavyweight champion.
They immediately want to cut a promo.
Yeah.
That is fantastic, but I don't know if you're much for talking to a grieving potential widow. I don't know if they're going to be so stunned by the belt that they'll forget their disappeared husband.
For once, I actually agree with Jaren.
What? Huh? We're just gonna star stud. Like, oh,
broken clock is right.
We're gonna world
Twice a
star
day.
her.
World star. Okay.
Jaren just walks into the gold Skyen belt over his shoulder, slaps it.
And she's just like, wow. You know what? I know exactly where my disappeared husband is.
The champ.
It all
is
came to me
here.
just now. He loved wrestling.
Went to wrestling school.
No, man, I'm not one of those. I'm not one of those crappy guys that wears it over his belt or his shoulder. Right? I wear that thing around my midsection where it's meant to be.
Like
Pull
the
the
big,
whole
does,
out.
it look like the big gold belt from WCW?
Yeah, the big, huge gold belt, but I wear the little tiny wrestling panties.
Yeah.
So it looks like I'm completely naked when I have the belt on.
The way
Like,
that
You're
Eminem would wear
Zardoz.
it, where it would just hang off of like they'd have like one end of the belt tucked into their trunks and have it hang between their legs. Best
Oh, I
ever.
remember that too. Yeah,
That was
yeah.
the best. I hated them so much. They were amazing. As
Oh, I
a
do.
kid,
All right, so you guys get to the gold Skyen where you're staying.
Yeah, and I tuck my thumbs into my belt.
You get greeted.
So
Oh,
I
hello again, guys.
So,
I'm like, Jaren Dex Aldori here to talk to Olga.
Oh, Olga. Yeah, she's in the bar.
Of course she is. Why wouldn't she be? It's where I would be if I had lost my husband in a wager.
Okay. So yeah, you go to the bar. You see this.
okay.
Yeah,
That is the most customer service response. Oh, this is where I would be if I had to lost my husband. Have a nice day.
yeah, sure, wwhatever.
Is there anything else I can get you? A to-go box?
Welcome to Walmart. Get your shit and get out.
Ma'am, this is a Wendy's.
So yeah, you get to you go walk over to the bar. You see this like this dwarven woman sitting there. She looks like she's been crying. She's very frumpy. She looks like she hasn't showered in a couple of days.
She's got her sweats on. She's eating
Yeah,
out of a
exactly.
tub of ice cream.
Yeah, she's just nursing like I guess some mead, whatever dwarves drink. I don't know. Ale.
Patting her corners of her mouth with her beard.
Yeah, exactly.
No, she's drinking a fine wine, which is how you know it.
Do Pathfinder dwarves females actually have beards?
No, they
No,
don't.
I don't think
They
so.
should have don't.
They don't.
I mean, they could, I guess, theoretically, but
I don't know. But either way, so how do you approach her?
Dude, I saunter.
Not hear him with his thumbs.
Yeah, my thumbs were tucked into my like I've got a big Texas belt buckle on, right?
Okay.
In the shape of, only mine is in the shape of like the 5 King Mountains with like 2 dwarves on the either side, like holding it up, like a world title.
As he walks
she
in the door,
like-
you
And,
just hear,
and like I lead with the belt, so like I stick it out like real far, like I'm bent.
You're like,
Yeah.
just boom.
And I'm like flicking it with my fingernails, so it's like a ting sound, so she knows to look in my direction.
She turns around. She's like, and like it catches the light. It just like shines. She's like, "Oh my!"
oh Lord, well,
that was
fine bell.
That's not the voice I used there, Marshy.
oh my!
Oh
what a
God!
fine! Oh God! What
listen.
a fine, wonderful belt.
So tell me, is Olga as pretty as the angels when they sing?
No,
Northern version.
No?
no, she's not very pretty at all.
Oh.
She's
Wow,
stout.
damn.
Well, then I'm going to go into this like she is the most beautiful dwarven woman I have ever seen, obviously.
Don't try
Obviously.
to hit on the lady.
Nobody's hitting on her. Calm down.
And she, she just like she like sees the belt. She's like, oh my, it's quite the piece you got there.
This here is the 5 Kings Mountains Heavyweight Championship title. For
What,
dueling.
You beat the last one, a Sod Stone Blaster.
Of course I beat
One
Sod
left,
Stone
one.
Blaster. I want to roll Dueling Lord. Who the fuck is Sod Stone Blaster? Hold on a second. If he's the actual dueling champion, let's see. Do I know this guy? Hey, nat 20.
Dodd
Hey.
Stone Blaster was one of the greatest Five Kings Mountains heavyweight champions of all time.
Is he a 16?
Is he still alive?
Oh yeah, he's still alive. He's an older man now, but he said he could crush a boulder with his bare hands.
Damn.
So Zangief was crushing man's skull between thighs like spare skull.
I'm actually here to challenge a man by the name of Zamak.
She's like, oh, my husband. He's
Oh.
gone.
Yeah, they told me that he traveled with the most beautiful valet and all professional dwarven wrestling.
Like, you think I'm beautiful?
I shake my head no while I say yes.
Yeah.
I mean, you're gonna bluff her. What are you doing?
Okay, that's what you're calling for.
God damn it. This is already a mess. Waiting for this natural one.
Whatever. 32.
Oh,
Oh,
not bad.
she's like, oh, Samak never said that.
Oh.
Wow, we're unpacking a lot more than I cared to.
You can see that she's obviously been she's been drinking. She's like, he probably left with some hussy.
No. Why would he leave with some hussy when he could be with you?
We had an argument and he left. We were talking about fine. He said this place was too expensive. And I was like, Samak, this place is just the perfect amount for me. Don't I deserve it?
Right?
Especially considering he cheaped out on our honeymoon.
Right, and then he's the one spending extra money because he went to stay at another hotel, had to pay for another room.
That's what I was thinking the next day in the shower. You know, you have your best thoughts in the shower.
Yeah, totally. So what happened when you went to look for him?
I went to sleep like a stone, but like he wasn't there. He wasn't there when I went to look for him.
Did you look in all the bars and taverns?
I mean, we looked. We couldn't find him.
The casino?
Well,
Is
no,
it possible he could have been eaten by a sea serpent, one of which we didn't find because we didn't look for it?
It's a sea serpent? What do you mean?
Well, lake serpent. I don't.
Oh,
that's much more understandable.
it's a lake. There is a lake here, the blue crab lake. Have you had the blue crab sandwich?
No, they're all poisonous.
Yeah, don't
shouldn't.
eat blue
Oh,
crab.
she's like, oh, am I gonna die?
Maybe. I don't know.
Everyone dies eventually.
Doing this forever.
Oh, Buford.
I mean, if you want to talk to a Pharasmite, I know one, kinda.
No, I don't want to talk to nobody about death. But listen, could you find my husband? He might be an idiot, but like, you know, I don't want him to see him dead. Or I want to see him dead if he did leave with a hussy.
In which case, kill him.
Yeah, in which case I will pay you. That's a joke, Buford. That was just a joke.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
Of
You
course,
seem
it
to
was.
be a
I
few in the
jest.
bag.
I am clearly distraught.
You don't think that he
Claim
might?
insanity.
Did he ever mention the word? Now I'm gonna say the wrong word because I don't remember, but hopefully you all understand what I mean. Damasker.
Droskar.
Droskar.
Yeah.
You were almost quite sort of close. What?
It had to be in
Droskar?
there.
She's like, you mean that nasty deity, the nasty boy?
Yes, precisely that one.
Yeah.
No, he would never. He's an idiot, but he's not evil.
Nasty.
But, did he know anyone that was so outrageously stupid as to support an evil god?
How are you affording this room for so many days when you're from a different city and don't have your own home here?
Oh, we were just visiting, you know. We heard the splendors and beauty of Kovlar, you know.
I think you know what you need to do, Buford.
I don't know.
I don't- yeah.
We're going to have to give me more to work with than he went to another inn and he wasn't there. You have to have known something that you were embarrassed to tell the dwarves. Look, I'm clearly not a dwarf. Way too tall. I'm only like 5'9". Not even tall for a human.
9 inches taller than the average dwarf, though. I mean, that's like.
That's laying down.
If you'd like me to step in, Jaren, I can.
Look,
I don't. I mean, for some strange reason, the Cosmos hasn't asked me to roll any type of skill that I would be bad at, so I don't think.
No, there's no skills needed here. You're not going to learn anything from me. I think you should go to this. Maybe just retrace the steps.
Didn't you retrace his steps?
I did, but I'm not as smart as you guys.
Where are we?
Are any of us actually smart? Wait, Prashta's smart, right?
Prashta's a genius.
You better be shit.
Just doesn't have any. Just has very few skills that he's good at.
No, I have a lot of skills. I'm good.
I'm also quite intelligent.
Yeah, just they overlap. I have a lot of charisma and the end skills.
I don't have any charisma skills.
We know.
I'm mostly charisma. And
Cody,
I
lost you
think
again. You're a real blur.
Oh, why am I so blurry?
Because you suck.
Hello.
All right.
Is my...
Well, let's go to the Sleeping Stone Inn.
Olga, take your time.
Just
Please,
sleep like a stone.
I ask what her tab is at the bar. I inquire with the bartender.
He looks at her and he's like, "You sure you want to know?"
Yeah.
It's 4,000.
4,000 what?
I don't know.
I love this position because I knew Cody would either say something so ridiculously low that it wasn't scary or something astronomical. Even like 50 gold pieces, like 50 gold pieces.
40, I forgot gold is silver is more, but it's
even
fine.
if it was 4,000, so that's still 4,000 gold.
Yeah, like it's 1 gold is like
it's 4,000 silver is what
at a
she
hotel.
owes.
400 gold?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Just at the bar.
I don't think you're gonna get that money back.
Yeah, no.
I'd probably cut her the fuck right off. I mean, if it was 4,000 coppers, I would pay it, but
I think they're rich, you know.
They're not rich. They were fighting over staying at this very inn. Didn't you hear the lady?
Oh. Fair, rich.
Yeah, you're probably fired.
Yeah, you're also a bartender serving to a very obviously inebriated customer.
And he rips off his mask and it's a sea serpent.
Oh!
Roll initiative, motherfuckers.
Yeah, you should have looked at me here.
You were poisoning the blue crab.
You looked in the wrong liquid.
All right, well, to the stone dwarf bed.
Yeah, sleep like a stone.
There we go.
So yeah, you get to you go to a little rougher part of town where you see some people rumbling. You know, they're fighting out in the streets because it's a rough and tumble place
tonight.
You get to this smaller, dingier, like inn. You see it's like sign hangs down. It's like a dwarven man sleeping on a slab of stone. It's called Sleep Like a Stone.
It's a really nice sign.
Yeah,
you know exactly what you're getting just by looking at the sign.
Sleeping like a stone.
Yeah.
Sleeping like a stone. And you get in there and it's smoke filled. It's loud. There's it's mostly dwarves, but there's a human or two in there.
Nice.
You get
kind of point at them both, as I'm walking in, kind of tap my belt, smack my belt like I'm the champ and they need to know.
Oh, you see two humans at the table smack their tag team belts.
Nice.
Damn.
Fucking.
It's on.
That's right. And
we form a stable.
That's right. Okay. So
Buford's my valet. He just walks out, pokes people in the eyes when they're not looking.
China.
Throws stone dust in their eyes.
I would definitely be more of a Paul Heyman style.
Paul Heyman? Well, like with the hat on the ECW days?
I'm an advocate.
Oh, yeah. No.
My client, Brock Lesnar.
My client, Jaron Dexaldory.
Oh boy. Anyway, so you what do you do now that you're in this inn?
I'm gonna start looking for clues. I'll let Finzor do the talking here, or Buford maybe.
Okay, you want to look for
If
clues?
it's very dwarven related, I'll look to you deeper.
Yep. Here is a perception to notice anything even remotely related to
Oh.
anything I need. Wow, I'm on a roll.
Boy, I mean, I'm gonna let that just kind of carry over.
Oh.
In a sort of like, you're kind of looking around. You talk to the bartender, right?
Mm.
Yeah, because I mean, because that perception is not going to get you anything, and I'm not going to let you waste that.
Aw.
So you talk to the bartender. He's like, you're looking for Zamak.
Yeah, his wife still wants him.
That rich boy from the Gold Sky Inn.
Oh. Sure, I really don't think they were rich though.
Whatever.
What happened? John died.
John
lost Jonathan.
I mean, he's still here.
He's still in the call. John.
Oh, he's gonna go soon.
Probably.
Cameras are gonna mess up.
Anyway, we'll just kind of finish this part up.
Oh, he's back.
No, that was just me trying to fix my mouse.
Oh, you fixed your mouse and you've ruined everything.
Actually, Cody, I think if you turn your camera off and back on, it might correct itself.
You think so?
I do.
So honestly,
boom,
it's your fault.
Okay. Wow. All right. So yeah, he's like, so yeah, he was here. Gosh, he was whining about his wife.
Yeah, I met her.
Yeah,
yeah, she's a lush.
He came here, had a couple of drinks. In fact, he drank quite a lot. He ordered the cheapest ale we had too.
Right on.
Yeah, and then he stood up, and he kind of staggered a bit, and he loudly proclaimed that he needed a walk to clear his head.
Yeah,
and he left.
What direction did he go?
He left, and then you see an old dwarf next to you guys talking. I mean, look over to Jared. He's like, I was outside when he left.
Buford jumps because the guy was standing off to his right.
Ah, you
scared the absolute shit out.
Tickles your eye socket. Ooh. Yeah, he's like, I was outside when he left.
Can you tell us anything of what you saw?
Oh, I can. Yeah, I kind of watched him walk off in the darkness. He was stumbling. He was singing this weird song.
Do you remember the song?
Yeah, it was something about sending his wife to the shackles.
Did it go something like, I used to love her, but I had to kill her. I had to put her 6 feet under. No. And I can still hear her complain.
She's not dead, so
no, that wasn't. Oh, that wasn't it. It was
Okay.
Shot to the heart.
Yeah, it was that one.
You're too late.
Cut the mic.
How come? What, does nobody know the Guns N' Roses song I just sang, but we all know Bon Jovi's?
Oh no, not a clue.
You just butchered it so bad.
I did butcher it really bad. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, he's like, I watched him head towards the Earthfire district.
Earthfire district.
Yeah, that's where they and you guys.
It's where the spider people live.
Well, that's where all like the
spider people live.
You did all the forge shit.
Yeah, where the spider people live.
Yeah, and you do. Also, so that's where he had it, and you do now know, since you already discovered it, that area is also kind of where you found the hidden area.
The hidden area.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the cultists?
That's right.
All right.
We call that the taint. Oh wait, no, never mind.
So it's pretty clear that he was snatched up by cultists on his walk to that area.
Yeah.
Or a sea serpent.
It's
one of the two.
Part. Maybe the sea serpent is in the cult.
I mean, it's still 50-50 for me. Sea serpent, cult.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't have been able to put that together had you not have already found that thing. But
yeah,
it makes kind of sense for you.
All right, then we take the night rest, and then we head out.
Why do we need to take? Oh, because Prashta burned like 13 spells.
Dude, I burned like 2 spells.
We don't need to take a rest. We just go.
I mean, I was doing it more because of time, because it's like it would be late night. But...
Good. They'll be asleep.
Why?
We'll sneak
do you have a problem
in.
with seeing in the dark?
Well, I do, yes, actually.
You guys want to do
Also
the
the
prison
uniform.
before we call it a night?
No, I will die.
Okay.
Not Prashta.
Oh, that's right. We
John.
have to go to the prison first and then the cultists. Yeah. I mean, what else do we have to do? Prison and cultists.
I mean, well, prison is like the thing that you
I
said.
imagine prison will just be talking, won't it? I mean,
I
we're
don't-
just going to talk to them. Be like, hey, what the fuck is up with your guards? Right?
I mean, do you want?
I tussle his head and his hair on his head, and I was like, "Oh, you're so naive."
Well, if you
Well,
guys
I
wanna,
know it's gonna turn into more,
if
but
you guys want to do it, I'll like Prashta can just like go off to do like a study, something like something came up.
I
and
think we're
just,
gonna need Prashta there.
yeah, for the. I don't know what
I
else.
mean, if we need to end a little bit early tonight
Yeah.
for the sanity of our Dr. Louisa, who has 2 toddlers and works a doctor's hours, and damn near killed himself going downstairs to get his second Diet Coke for the night.
Who's got to deal with
Fine.
like 5 people who went to poisoned crab orgies
That's right.
tomorrow?
Forgot about that.
So yeah, I think that's probably
oh,
best.
chonka chonk. That's what Tinker's coloring is in the game.
Oh.
Well, I think that's a good place for us to end tonight. It's been a pretty eventful night.
Yeah, we had a good time.
Yeah, it's a pretty good time. It's good to play again. So yeah, thanks everybody for joining us. If you really liked us, what we do, great. If you liked Marshy and James in particular, well then guess what? You'll see them tomorrow for Extinction Curse at 7 Central Daylight Time.
Oh my God! Extinction Curse is going to happen tomorrow.
Is it?
Is it?
I don't know.
Is
I
it?
figured you didn't tell me
Marshy, is
was.
it?
Is it?
I don't know.
You run it, James.
You'll have to tune in at 8 Eastern time
Oh,
Whoa.
and find out. Oh.
Whoa.
Ah.
And then I don't know. We're still figuring out other stuff for
We're going
Fulcrum.
to fix your stuff, John. That's what we're going to do.
and
But
then,
not
of
today,
course-
not tonight, I mean.
Yeah.
And Matthew is going to be playing War Tank Thunder or whatever it is, because they keep dragging him into a tournament or something.
So I'm going to be streaming a tournament that I'll be participating in next Saturday, sometime during the afternoon, I believe.
Ooh, that's a long ways away. We'll make
Yeah.
sure we mention that Friday.
That's right.
better
And
win.
Friday you can see us play Starfinder.
If I make it out of groups, I'll call that a win.
Starfinder.
Starfinder.
Yep. And then eventually you'll be able to see us play something else.
I think tomorrow will only be will be a shorter game, 2.5, maybe 3 hours. One of my players does indeed have to work early the next morning, so we will not be up as late, or her for her ability to get a little bit of rest.
Sleep is good.
Sleep. Yeah.
Sleep is good.
Preferable.
Sleep is
So I think
good.
that's everything going on tomorrow.
Yeah.
Did
Thanks,
they
Curse.
did they pick a day for Pugmire?
I think it's going to be also on Wednesdays. But
Uh,
I don't know when it's. I don't think we have any official times and stuff.
Yeah, I
for
think
that
we're still
yet.
working that out.
We have completely finished the cast list for Marshy's Agents of Shield.
Agents of Edgewatch.
Not even
yes.
close.
I know. You can see Cody and I there. On Friday, we'll be replacing our Starfinder game when that inevitably finishes in the next few weeks. And the start date for Alice's Slithering campaign will be on September 9th.
Ooh,
is
we
a
have an actual
Wednesday.
start date.
We are starting on September 9th because that's my birthday, and I don't shirk my role-playing responsibilities on my birthday.
I certainly don't.
Subtle shots fired.
Hey.
So that's what we have coming up. Hope to see you there.
Yeah.
oh.
Thanks, guys.
Also, Philip mentioned something about continuing to run Starfinder and maybe replacing players that can't continue at a new day and time or something like that.
Yeah.
So it probably will be everyone except for me and Marshy.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to play, so it will probably end up opening up Starfinder role. So look for that in the future.
And I do believe.
You know what day that would be on? Because I might be interested in that.
Oh,
No,
we don't know yet.
We don't
That's
know
like a very hypothetical one, I guess.
Yeah. We might even do it Saturday afternoon or Sunday afternoon or something. Might have
do
to.
it today.
Oh, today!
I don't know. No.
Well, with that said, I'm gonna get everybody out of here so we can get John to bed. Look, he's passed out about 13 times on us as we've been playing anyway. So
I was like a warm body barely today. Sorry.
wave goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.